Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday, as I am about to have the worst. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time. Maybe we won't die. You know, maybe the things that happened last campaign don't carry over. You know what? Maybe Gil's forgotten. maybe it's gonna be fine. Anyway, shout out to South Apple, who is spreading blatant lies. Shout out to Scrubs, who is lurking. Thank you. I appreciate. Kill them all. Gil, stop. Oh God. Also, hi. Oh God, no, we don't want pitchforks or TP. No, the big bad boss is not the coronavirus. Y'all, you know the drill. I'm gonna be talking to these lovely toots, and I will be chatting with you in text, but I will actively be trying not to die. Because Gil will recap what happened, and it's a doozy. Oh, Ruth, it was so sweet. It, made me cry. All right, here we go. Let's have Gil make us cry. Let's go ahead and join the Wandering Six.
Because somebody won't give us enough experience.
Hello,
right? Hello.
Do I get experience if I die? Can I roll it over to the next character?
I completely
See,
forgot.
oh my gosh, yeah, we just have to kill off all the characters that aren't the upper levels so we can roll actual level characters.
Just bring in our level 20 characters. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
I already missed my level 20 character.
Bye,
Let's
Rhemmel.
all just play our level 20 characters.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that.
It'll be 3 hours to level up.
We'll just be ourselves this
That was
stream.
so itchy.
He will kill us so quickly if we're ourselves.
Yeah.
What? I would never. Oh, why is Watch Together muted? Oh, I remember now.
Oh, there. Hello, music.
Oh goodness.
Yes, The Witcher.
Oh, I better switch over to that.
What's
Oh.
wrong with The
Go
Witcher?
toss a coin real quick.
I was just
Just
making a statement, Gil. What's your problem?
Oh, that music. Had it
Speaking of toss a coin, dear Witcher.
Oh my god.
There's a stream goal involved there, but
Oh my god.
make sure you pool all your channel points, chat, to make
No,
PsycheSiren
don't
sing.
freaking no! Don't get them to gang up on me. Listen, don't.
I think it's our only goal to make them gang up on you. I mean,
It doesn't work that way. You got one channel redemption. No, you don't have a union, you little tits. Get out of here.
I may be a bad influence.
Maybe just a little.
I might be a bad guy.
Oh my gosh.
Duh. I can't go to her concert and I'm sad, but also
Well, we
I'm
can.
also
It's
not
just
an asshole.
postponed,
Yeah.
which is good. I'm glad it's
Yeah.
postponed.
I'm
I
no
hope-
longer going to Boston.
Oh. I just want you to be safe, so I'm glad, kind of. I don't want you to get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get sick, so...
Exactly.
Oh gosh, oh geez, goodness, I have to get my notebook so I can take notes because I'm gonna start doing that.
I keep my
have-
my notes in a Google Doc.
This far in the campaign. Let's
So
take
far,
notes.
my notes say Lich Fulmine.
I've got
Oh my god.
like 2 full pages of notes.
Hey.
I
This is a good
have...
pen.
Most of them are crossed out because they're from like a year ago,
This
but
is a good pen. Wait, does this have an eraser? Is this an erasable pen?
that is a thing.
I think it
That's
was
a
at
thing?
Yeah.
I have like 2 1/3 pages notes.
It used
I
to
mean,
be
I've just been
erasable.
using the back of my
I-
character sheet because I printed it out like an old person.
I did too! Oh god, I am old.
I would have that too. In your guys' defense.
Oh,
I didn't
Psyche,
put it out.
the most recent note in my notes. Monday now knows that Trinity set fire to her woods before they met.
Oh, frick, that's right! Oh,
Yeah, there was some tension happening in that.
They will have, and then in all capitals, a talk.
Gil, when you recap, I hope you pick just the best music for this, because, oh god, last episode was the worst.
Yeah, can't wait to start my
I forgot
combat.
we're in a fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and I have my magic taken from me, so you
We've
know.
been separated by ourselves. We did it. 'Cause
I
we
have
didn't.
no one to help me.
Reading through my notes like after that session for the first time, I was like, this is not how I thought this would happen at all. There's so much to rewrite. Oh my.
Rewrite so we live, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, Psyche,
Cody's
I only
DM
write a
now.
couple sessions out in advance because I never expect you to live.
That's very
Wait,
valid.
Huh? I came back at a time.
You did.
Don't worry about it.
Surely you did.
It's fine.
It's-
Oh
that-
yes, this is what we're.
I have my traditional D&D lime cilantro fish.
Very nice. So, where we last left off, everyone, you guys have been traveling all along through Impero before the plague hit it. And Rhemmel. You guys have been kind of bouncing back between the cities, visiting a few people, kind of checking up on some things, and taking on a job from one Gontro Dim to deal with a lich-like figure. Upon returning to Bellevue, you were aware of this mysterious figure that had put the hit on Trinity and Rhemmel. You guys had kind of searched out for this person, but were unable to find them. You were able to scry with Flame, discerning a little bit more about her troubled past and the catastrophic event that befell her hometown. You intended on leaving the city, but you saw somebody tailing you. You confronted this person, tried to stop them, were somewhat successful, but it turned into a chase. Several allies of this figure came to their defense. The town guard decided to run for reinforcements because this was way above their pay grade. And suddenly, a figure came, and from out of nowhere, punching into poor Trinity and wrapping her in a very, very shiny, almost iridescent silver chain. And she had lost the ability to feel her magic spark anymore. And that's where we left off. So let's pick up with that. I am a dumb boy, and I don't think I wrote down the initiative from last time, so we're gonna roll a new initiative.
But my initiative was so good last time.
Yeah, we were all
Isn't it
really
like all
happy up, you know.
Yeah, all the
I had like a 21.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
Why
can you
is
just scroll
the
up?
image this freaking
Is it in there?
Wait, yeah, just scroll up
SpongeBob
a while.
freaking-
A while.
I don't know how much you talked in the last session.
We talked a bit.
No, I think I found it. Maybe? I don't know which one that is. Oh,
I
no,
don't
that's...
like this.
Should we just re-roll?
We should re-roll. There's a lot of numbers that I can't
Okay,
remember.
we'll re-roll. It's all good.
The one where I
Well,
rolled
it's not nearly as
above a
good.
15 is mine.
Frick yeah.
Yes, that one.
I'm glad we
Well,
re-rolled.
Crap, I don't have any
Mine's
luck.
worse.
And I used...
Battle shifted and things happened.
Actually, drop. Drop method is usually good and not this time, so that is a fat 6.
Okay.
Do we have a
I
map
should
for this
appreciate
one?
it. I rolled poorly for some people. We do.
Hey.
I did get
Oh,
time.
yay.
Ignore the kind of jarringness of it. No map I found had like kind of outskirts of town with gate. So there's a weird difference in grass, and we
Oh.
can deal with it.
Sometimes you just
Fine.
copy and paste a gate into your world. I get it. Okay, why? My freaking keyboard doesn't like to light up sometimes. And I want my pretty colors.
I mean, the pretty colors are really important, so...
Are. That's what makes me a pro gamer.
Oh, Swampy, I didn't realize how close your character was to the magic dude. I didn't realize that he's near both of us.
Oh, he's not. It's fine.
Trinity, you rolled so high.
Yeah, I did.
Eat his face off. Do an ears far.
Ew, I have normal teeth. No.
I'm like,
Nom 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 nom.
There you are. Okay.
I need to grab all my spell cards. I need those.
Yeah, use them while you still can.
How fucking nuts. Oh, yeah.
Oh god. What are you? Oh
big talk
yeah,
from
like
somebody who's worried about dying every session.
I'm just listening. Sometimes you're proud of yourself for the work you put in.
Just stop talking. Hold me quiet.
I'm gonna roll your dice that you gave me, sweetheart, because it rolls 18s like almost all the time.
No.
Don't do that. Why would you give him those?
Okay, so let's get the music appropriate. I want to do
dice
this one
sucks,
first.
by the way.
Dashing through the snow.
Flame, you were up first.
Your death driven sleigh.
So which
What is this music?
bitch?
The bitch.
Which bitch?
Which bitch?
Which one has do I know at all?
In life in
Right.
general?
I'm
guys have
certain I
gotten-
would have gasped or something. Like, Trinity's never quiet, so
Have I?
go
have
on.
Would I have noticed that she's apprehended?
I think Irisfar and Rhemmel would have noticed, but Monday and you were both like 70 to 80 feet away. You guys are a little ways because you guys dashed.
Yeah, we're
Oh
really
yeah,
far
you were
away.
going away.
We were going after the original threat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I've got two people next to me.
Yes.
You can flank one.
If I take an opportunity attack from the other.
Oh, you're right.
So I'm gonna swing at one twice.
Okay.
15.
We double check that hits. I'm like 99% sure.
It does. You don't need to
It
check.
hits.
Yeah.
It hits.
Yeah, all of us are
It
certain.
hits so hard.
It's
Oh my
it's
God,
so hard.
Dead.
Yeah. Let's see. That one does hit.
Okay.
Told you.
Yeah. Right. See.
You didn't even need to look it up. You could have just guessed us.
I'm assuming that 26 hits then.
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll those two attacks. Person. Ooh. That's a solid 12 on the first hit. Oh. And 8 on the second, so 20 points of damage. And then bonus action. What are they up still?
So the first one, because you guys, if you remember, right, you had done damage to these guys a bit.
Oh,
So this first guy
Yeah.
is you come down with two masterful strikes. One kind of on the clavicle, and the other one kind of. I don't know if you guys have seen the Witcher series, the first episode where he does this kind of move, where he moves through the sword on the shoulder and just kind of slices through the throat in a very close and up personal move. And the hooded figure falls to the ground.
And then, sort of like with my offhand, a bonus action, hit the other person next to me.
Okay.
1d4. I'm at 11 points of damage if that hits. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yes.
Okay. Wimp?
Not you. Not you.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do in turn? Any movement?
I'm all done.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Trinity.
Man, I'm not gonna go for like 50 years.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm looking through what I can do because I'm guessing I can't do magic anymore.
You don't know?
So let me
You just
see.
feel an empty void inside of you.
So like more empty than normal though, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Black like your soul.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another dude over
As a player, I want to be like, no, I switched my weapon. But Trinity, she'd probably still try her magic. She'd like be in denial, you know.
Aren't we all?
So I'm gonna. Oh wait, is she grappled?
Remember, it's cantrip.
Oh
Not cantrip.
Thank you.
You gotta put the can in cantrip.
Can I get inspiration points? Can I get inspired? Okay, so I am. I'm going to try and break free, I suppose.
Okay, go and roll a strength check.
Oh, frick. Her strength's not too bad, actually. Let's see. I got a 19 plus 2. That is a 21.
All right, well, I don't need to look for a symbol to mark grappled. You are able to break out of the grapple. You kind of unwind enough of the chain and it slinks down on the ground a little bit. The kind of void does not leave as the chain falls.
Oh no. Oh no. Trinity's gonna back up, distance herself. Not so much though that it would be an attack of opportunity, just a little, you know, back up. And she's going to try and cast, oh god. I guess we're gonna try Firebolt.
Okay. If you guys should, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you should have light control. So if you want to move any further back, I just moved you 1 square.
How much further can I?
I mean,
you have 30 feet of movement.
yeah, it's like.
Oh, that's true.
You were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go one more.
All right.
I never said I was brave. All right. So she's gonna try and cast Firebolt from there.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, you're making me go through the actions. You know it's not gonna work. It is a total of 22. If this doesn't hit,
So you go to channel the fire, and as the energy passes through your chest to your arm to the fingertips, you see the normal experience of the flames lick on your fingers as they're about to shoot forth at your target. And just as it's about to, just as you feel that culmination of the magic, it fizzles and disappears.
oh frick. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Rhemmel and tell him to get the F out of here. But Trinity doesn't say the letter, she says the word. Cause
What is that word? Get the French
oh,
toast out of here?
Fire truck.
It's okay, it's okay. Just picture Decimate's house.
Gosh dang it, let me live that down. Fine. Trinity is going to turn to Rhemmel and say, get the fuck out of here. Because this is serious and he's in danger.
Psyche, such a
I
potty
know,
mouth.
I know.
Can't believe you said the fuck word.
I know.
So that brings us to Vela.
Ella, you know what's up.
She's gonna crack.
You know it. I'm gonna hit this guy maybe.
Did I get skipped?
Where did you roll?
I
Did I
rolled
write you
17.
down? I thought you rolled a 16. It's
I rolled a-
Irisvar.
I'm gonna move back and pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's Irisvar's turn. Irisvar definitely heard Trinity say, get the fuck out of here, and is aware of, like, there being another person back there.
Trinity
Alright, well,
used
I'm
like
gonna
mom
use-
voice, basically.
My bonus action to dash, because rogue.
Mm-hmm.
She move right here,
Yeah, 'cause
and then
you're
I'm
like
gonna
right
stab him with a short sword.
there. All right, go ahead and roll to hit. These songs are good, but the ambient crowd noise just throws me off.
20 non-net.
20 hits.
8 points of damage.
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
And then it's all my actions.
All right. So you quickly dash over, and you see this figure, hooded. It looks like you can't quite catch if there's any hair. Kind of looks bald. Blue eyes, older kind of facial figure. Kind of matches what was described to you by Mateo, with these very bright, shiny chains on the hip, and they're fighting with their fists. So, now it is Vela's turn.
Oh,
And
for
Monday,
real?
you're on deck.
Okay. Once again, or for the first time rather, I'm going to try to hit this guy. That is a 17,
Okay.
a 23, and a 25. Do those all hit?
Yes, they do.
Okay. What if I just did this? That's 9 plus 5 plus 4, 18.
So between all three hits, it's 18, or just the first?
Yeah,
hit?
18 total.
Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. All right. He is still standing. As you kind of just crack, you make like an elbow to the gut. You hear you kind of feel like a rib break, and then there's 2 quick punches to the sides of the face. He's looking dazed and confused, but still standing.
Wow, and I didn't even use Stunning Strike.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope.
All right. That brings us to Monday.
Alrighty. So I'm going to move here. And then I wanted to ask, if I'm standing here, can, with my reach, can I reach both these people?
Yeah, because you have 10 feet reach, yeah?
Yes. Okay.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize the map went over more.
Yeah, I know. I saw her like doing the ruler. I'm like, there's nobody over there.
Their
okay.
totes is. Okay, so Monday is still raging from last time. So I go in with the first attack. That would be a 22 to hit
Yes.
this one. Oh, I'm on ruler still. This one. Okay, so let me roll that damage. Oh, that's pretty good. So that'd be 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 damage. And then my radiant. 16 damage to that guy for the first hit.
Okay, 16 damage
Mhm.
to the first one.
Yeah, this fella.
Okay. Okay, that'll be enough. You, in your frothing rage, you sprint up and you just bisect. It's not artful. It's not pretty. It is just a man that was once one piece and is now two.
It's messy.
And a glowing opal axe.
It's not clean, but boy, it's effective.
Alrighty. So, covered in the gore from that first fellow, I go for the second.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
You're like a very bloody teddy bear. This is terrifying.
Honestly.
Like matted fur. Ugh.
Ooh, a 10 on the die for that damage. Okay. I always forget. When I'm doing crit damage, is it just what I roll is doubled or everything?
What do you
Just the
roll?
roll.
Okay, so that would be 20 damage straight out before I add anything. Is he still standing?
He is still standing.
Okay, let me figure out the rest then. That'd be 4.
Cat, you can't fit underneath there.
7.
Stop it. You're gonna hurt. Go for it.
So that would make it 27 damage total.
Okay.
Holy
He is
crap,
still
fit
standing,
underneath
but he is hurt. There's a lot of blood.
Leaking from everywhere.
Yes, he is. There's an arm is hanging on by a thread, and you can almost not
Just
see the
flesh
shininess of the axe anymore. It's just covered in red.
Oh my god.
She's coming for you next, Trinity.
No, wait! No! Wait!
But, you know, that might actually save you, though. Because after she finishes this, she's running towards you, she'll see that you're in danger.
Okay, I hope it works that way. I like that.
No one else gets to kill you but her.
Yay!
Alright.
Kills Trinity but me.
Oh,
So that
God.
brings us to their turn. So both of them are gonna bonus action, and cast spiritual weapons.
Ah, my favorite spells.
And I need Vela and Monday to make dexterity saving throws real quick.
Can do.
Oh, that's terrible. Why do I roll bad on saving throws? That's an 8.
An 8, okay.
21.
I have proficiency in that.
Okay, you pass.
Do I?
No. So, Vela takes 7 points of radiant as a familiar set of flames surges up from the ground.
Yeah, she's right there.
Yeah. Something you've seen Irisfar do in the past.
Sacred Flame.
First,
Yeah.
I was looking.
First, I was petrified.
First, I was petrified. Anyway.
Vela, 15 hits you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Monday, I don't think a 12 hits you.
It does not.
All right, I'm just really rolling, I guess, better against Vela. Who would have thought? That's
Knock it off.
4 more points of slashing damage from the spiritual weapon.
How much damage does Bella take total?
Vela took what, 12? No, 11.
I am
11.
at 26 health
Yep.
out of 52.
And then that brings us to our boy.
It's my turn?
Nope, sorry, our
Oh.
bad boy.
Not the good boy that everyone
Not the
loves.
good boy.
The
No, my
shitty
boy. Yeah,
Stinky,
that one.
stupid doo-doo boy.
Stinky, stupid boy. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Let me see something.
No.
Just double check that way I don't incorrectly use an ability.
I swear, upstairs neighbor only does that weird sound thing every time we play D&D.
Yeah, because he's not going to use anything else for it, I don't think. Yeah. So, he is going to use his bonus action to Shadow Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then run here. And he's gonna make some attacks on you lovely people. Alright, he's gonna make his first attack on Trinity.
Great. Just, that's fine. Sure. Okay.
It's alright.
It's
It was a
fine.
pretty bad roll. It was only 13.
Mm-hmm. It still hits me. Because
I kinda forgot.
It's so
I
low.
Mage armor and all?
never
Oh,
cast
wait.
it.
Oh, but scrolls don't work for me.
What?
Wait.
A scroll takes an action to cast. If you're trying
Yeah.
to like do a reactionary thing. Rhemmel.
Yeah, it's my turn.
15 to hit.
Oh, you're hitting me? You're attacking me?
Yes.
Oh wait, how much damage did I take?
You haven't taken damage yet. I'm just seeing if I hit the two of you.
No. Okay.
Is a 15 hit, Rhemmel?
I don't think I cast mage armor, so yeah.
Okay. So damage, Trinity first.
Wait, I just realized I should have taken half damage from that dex saving throw.
Because of evasion.
Yeah,
So it'd have been 3.
cool. So I have 29 health instead.
Oh. Almost as low as it could have been. Trinity, you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And Rhemmel, you take 9.
Okay.
And I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Frick, frick. Okay. What do I have advantage on? I have advantage on something. Advantage on none of those. Okay.
I really don't want to tell you.
19.
That's
What'd you
good.
get, Trinity?
I got a 5.
All right. So Trinity is stunned. Rhemmel, you are not. Trinity, I say, as you get hit and you do feel your stun sense of self, you feel kind of a warmth flicker inside of your chest again. Is it pain or is it something else? Who
Oh
knows?
my god.
Is it Roma?
No, it's my magic's in the chain. No.
I guess.
So that ends his turn, and now it is Remmel's turn.
Fuck! Jesus, shit! Okay.
Sir, excuse me. I will tell your
Wait.
mother.
Wait, Rhemmel, or wait, Trinity, what'd you say about French toast sticks? Okay, anyways.
No, Rhemmel, run!
Well, I can't. Because he's right there. So
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
cast Blight on him.
Okay.
Remmel's just gonna... He was gonna cast Scorching Ray, but you know, he was standing right there now, and he seems like a bad guy, so he's just gonna kinda... Boop! Cast Bite.
Right, Blight is a
It is a Constitution saving
Constitution
throw.
throw. Alright.
Is he a plant?
It's not a plant.
Damn.
Okay, that's necrotic damage.
I don't know. He looks kind of like a plant to me.
I think he's a plant, so he takes double damage. Or his disadvantage.
I mean, that's what
Um,
plant people look like.
Is he
Con
like a
saving
plant by the
throw?
government?
Yes.
It's an 18.
Okay, well he takes half damage, and also Wild Magic Surge goes off, so...
He's actually burning coal and spinning a turbine. Stacy.
Yeah.
Alright, what's your wild magic after your damage?
Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Oh, I rolled a lot of 8s. So, 41 total points of damage.
Goes down to 20 for half.
And then... Let's see what the hell table wants to roll today. We'll do
It's usually good for you.
this one and this one. That's cocked. 20. Because if it's 2, 0, and a 0, right?
Yeah. So,
Oh no.
suddenly, the ground beneath you all
Oh no.
is greasy.
Oh god, ew.
Greasy.
Mhm.
Gross. What the?
You need to make a dexterity saving throw, and Trinity needs to make a dexterity saving
I'm
throw.
stunned.
And the dude.
Do I still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn, puberty hit him hard.
Yeah.
That is so cursed.
15.
So it's
It'd be, I guess, her own saving throw. Or her own spell save.
yeah.
Wait, my own spell save?
Yeah. What's your spell save DC?
Fuck!
Trinity fails.
Wait, your spell save
Oh,
DC?
it's only 14! I got 15! Fuck yeah!
Okay, so he passes as well. So Trinity fails. Trinity is now stunned and prone.
No!
Trinity has fell.
I'm sorry.
No! I don't have my magic. I'm stunned. I'm greasy. I am so upset.
Oh my god, I don't know what happened.
That area is now difficult terrain.
Slime zone.
This is going very well.
Welcome to the slime zone.
So that brings us back up to Flame. Trinity, you're on deck.
Yay!
And on the floor.
Gosh dang it, come save me, you murder teddy bear! Come here!
I'm
On the floor.
currently raging against
Rage
this fellow.
over
I'll
this
get to
way.
you next.
What are the two
Spiritual weapons.
They're spiritual
Oh,
weapons.
okay. They're the spiritual weapons of the other fellows.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do those
not
get
mine.
from my experience with Mirasfar, do those get opportunity attacks?
No.
No.
Okay. From Monday telescoping her arms out and people, how hurt do the two of them look comparatively?
They're both pretty hurt. Like
Okay.
equally fucked up.
I'm gonna go.
Guys, we just got a raid, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sword, what have you done? Thank you so much. Hello everyone, my name is PsycheSiren, and my character is about to die. Our DM Gil, who I thought was my friend, is trying to murder me. But anyway, y'all, check out Sword Mouse. He is an amazing streamer. Him and his lovely wife, Alice. 10 out of 10. Good beans. Actually, to celebrate, let's give the dragon a treat. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Were you playing more RimWorld? What were you up to? Alright, here we go. Stella! Hi! Do you want a treat, oh ferocious dragon? Are you ready? Achoo! Oh, I kind of hit her head with that, but she's fine. She's okay. Well, Sword, on Sundays we have D&D night, so I will be chatting with people in text, but I won't be talking too much because we got a party, you know? Even though my character is about to die. Oh, did Cataclysm also raid you? Oh, that was so kind of her. Oh my gosh. I'll have to, yeah, shout her out. Thank you, South Apple. I was just about to tell you to do that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna return to my party. Please hope I don't die. I really love my character. This campaign has been going on for a year. A year! Okay, here we go. Oh, Stella, what you doing, baby? Why are you standing so long? Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go.
Okay, never mind.
All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm good.
Hello, welcome back.
Am I dead?
Never mind. I remember.
Welcome back to your dad.
Not yet.
No, I don't feel
Yeah.
welcome.
All the raiders can watch you perish.
No!
So then with that brings us to Trinity. You're currently stunned and on the ground, so you can do nothing. Your
And
turn
I'm
is done.
greasy because
Yes.
Rhemmel used his wild magic and now the floor is nasty. Did you just
Now at McDonald's.
call this the slime zone? Did you
I did,
just
yes.
Did you just
I labeled
Welcome
it.
to the zone.
So I'm gonna roll to not be prone and covered in grease. I'm gonna roll to
You could roll a vibe check.
heck you. How dare.
So your turn basically gets skipped by the stunned. I'm sorry.
kidding me? I don't even
no,
get
no.
turned.
When you're stunned, you're just stunned.
You know
Woke
what?
Shit.
This is
Um,
fine. This is fine.
You're smart. You're
It's
on Bella.
okay.
You're on deck.
It's fine.
Ask Bella all about it. She does it to my monsters all the time.
I love that we get raided
good.
and then my character is greasy in a pit. It's fine. It's okay. Go
Well,
on.
your
you can't move.
character flew up into the sky like a fucking coward, too. So, I don't want to hear it.
What? When did she go in the sky?
No, I'm talking about the Beholder.
Oh, Oh, yeah, your freaking character, Gil.
Oh, yeah.
Am I dead? Is Trinity dead?
No, I'm
Trinity's
not dead yet.
No,
Oh.
nothing's happened. No,
She's just taking a nap.
What would you like to do, sir?
I'm gonna move here.
Eat their faces.
Outside of the slime zone, I see.
Yes.
Rhemmel left home. He was a sweet and innocent boy. He came home and he was a advocate for eating people's hands and
What the heck?
I'm then going to cast
Dating
Spiritual
seasons.
Guardians.
Okay, spiritual guardians. This is what, 20-foot radius?
500 feet.
yes,
15
I'm
feet.
pretty sure that's it.
Okay, 15 feet.
Yeah.
Damn.
50 feet. Every feet.
And then as bonus action. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I can't cast Spiritual Weapon right now since I cast Spirit Guardians, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct. Mundo. Creature enters the area first time on the turn or starts its turn there. It must make a Wisdom saving throw. Gotcha.
Yeah, and obviously I'm excluding. My
You're
ally.
excluding allies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else on your turn?
actually, Yes. No. Yes. No. No.
No. Okay. Vela.
I'm gonna hit the skid.
All right. Punch him in the face.
I will. Maybe not with that roll. That is a 11.
11 does.
Oh, sorry,
miss.
no, that's a 12. But I think that's.
12 still unfortunately misses. Just kind of like. Ducks
What about-
underneath the punch.
What about 25? Just
That'll-
25 hit.
That'll hit.
What
That'll
about
do, don't
21?
That'll also do okay. The first one might kill him though, so I want to see roll damage.
Okay.
Did someone
so
just draw a tiny
6?
penis?
No, what?
That's not what you drew.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
6? Does 6 kill him?
6 is exactly what you needed.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I
thank God.
beat
You
the
just
tar
punch
out of him.
straight in the throat, kind of just breaks the windpipe.
And then I guess I'm gonna. That's not how I move myself. Wait, I'm making sure I'm going to the right place. I'm going to stand here, I guess. Since I can do that.
Trinity needs life alert. Help by falling.
I'm not that old, you little toot. Listen here. Wait, does that mean Irisfar can cast a spell called Life Alert? And
If only.
can he help us?
I mean, I have Revify. Is that close enough?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
frick,
it.
yeah.
Might need it. No, Monday, you're up.
Okay, so I have a semantics question for you on what you're gonna let me do.
Okay.
So I have a thing where I can act recklessly to get advantage on anything, like on an attack.
Yes.
It specifically doesn't say that it needs to be a melee weapon. But even if it does, a javelin is a melee weapon. Can I throw my javelin recklessly?
That's an excellent question. Let me double check the verbiage.
Okay.
Just for myself.
Truly an outstanding time. Can I throw my javelin recklessly?
Yeah. I need to know because that's the only way this is gonna give me a good chance to hit.
I would say it says on melee weapon attacks rolls using strength. I would say it would need to be like a melee attack.
Okay, so it
Even
does have to be melee.
Because a javelin, when you're throwing it, is considered, a thrown weapon. It can be both, but
Yeah, because a javelin is listed as a melee weapon, but I'm not attacking with it as a melee weapon.
yeah.
I'm throwing it. Okay.
Violently.
All right, I can't do the thing I was gonna do. That's all right.
Act recklessly with my javelin.
Yeah, basically. Instead, I'm just Monday's just gonna run wildly, to here. I believe that is fine with my dash.
Oh, no.
He is now heaving and screaming, standing, or I think it'd be right here, standing basically over Trinity.
If you
7-foot
breathe
tall
on me,
bugbear
I
just
die.
sprints 80 feet in 6 seconds.
No!
Actually, do it less than 6 seconds.
Covered in blood.
Don't touch me, I'm delicate! Don't!
Or, and she just stops here. Just staring at you, Trinity.
Trinity looks over to Monday and she has the saddest look on her face, like defeated. Like,
Covered in grease and blood and sorrow.
and she just says, "Help!"
Oh. Well, she can't do anything right now as her turn is over, but maybe next turn she'll help you.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let me double check something. Dun, dun, dun. I want to see whenever that's. Zubba, 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 zubba. End of your next turn. Okay, wanted to double check that. So Trinity is still stunned until the end.
Okay,
turn.
but I just saw a news article and it was like over 20 million people on Steam today. Because what else are we supposed to do?
I heard Roll20 was having trouble with all the traffic.
Too many people able to play D&D. World falls apart.
Well, I mean, they advertise it. They're like, "Hey, stuck home? Here, play D&D," and we did.
We did.
Okay, so he is. Grease lasts for 1 minute.
Great.
It just ends its turn there. Okay, so he'll deal with the grease.
He's
He'll
also
live
gonna
with
deal
it.
with
The Spirit Guardians. He doesn't need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
that'll probably pass.
He has a pretty decent Wisdom. That's a 24.
Yeah, that passes. But he still takes 3d8 damage. Well, half damage.
Half damage, yeah. So he gets advantage on attacking Trinity because she's prone and stunned.
I have 14 health.
That's a bajillion. That's 26 to hit.
He takes 10 damage.
Okay. Takes 10 points of radiant damage. And then Trinity. He does 13 points of damage to you.
I
You are
have
still alive.
1 point. What?
Yeah, he's gonna use second attack on you as well.
Oh no! Wait. Okay.
7.
Oh no! Wait. What was the first one? Damn it!
The first one's a 26.
That both of them are so much. Jesus.
That's 14 points of damage, so Trinity goes unconscious.
It's not even lunchtime. I'm not even supposed to be up this early. Trini just slips over.
Because you're sober.
Yes,
And
this is
then-
all because she's sober.
He's gonna use Flurry of Blows to hit Rhemmel once. That's a 17 to hit.
I'm a little kid. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, let me make sure I mark off that.
Little kid needs to get shield.
It's a wizard spell.
Damn it.
Shield is a good spell.
And this is gonna be a chain attack.
Wait, what was the first hit?
For you?
Yeah, 17?
16.
Oh, I thought. Oh, 16. Okay,
To hit.
wait. Math. All
It's
the
5 above
numbers
your AC.
flying above my head. Damn it. I can only have him roll a d4 to counter it.
Ah. Okay, and that's 13 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. What'd you roll?
12.
Even with all of your luck and all your fucking
I rolled a 2 at first.
that is a fail. And I don't know what's good for this. Why don't we use that? You feel your magic ability sapped away. You feel cold and empty on the inside.
I feel like might be a Steven Universe spoiler, dang it.
That ends his turn though. Rhemmel is your turn. You're currently grappled as well.
I told you to
I
run.
can
I
still
told you.
attack when I'm grappled, right?
You can try to do like Yeah, you take like disadvantage though.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna get out of grapple, so I'm just gonna grab the quarterstaff and whack him in the head.
You're trying to whack him. Okay.
Yep, that's what I do. Literally, I rolled. Okay. Don't know why I'm rolling with 2 dice. I have 1 attack.
Just roll all the
That's
dice.
it. Actually. Oh. Hold on, I gotta look at all my stuff, okay? I have things. Okay, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna reach in his spell components pouch, grab some of his crystal dust, and throw it in this dude's eyes. Because you know what sucks? Having tiny shards of crystals in your eyes.
So
That is amazing.
you're going
That's
to
a
try to make
choice.
an impromptu. Okay, it's still with
Well,
disadvantage.
I mean, it's. Oh, that's why I'm rolling with 2 dice. Ooh, that one flew all the way out and hit a bunch of stuff. Okay,
Sand.
so
Fucking
do I
sand.
add anything?
Dexterity? Because it's a thrown item.
13.
Unfortunately, that is a little too below his AC. It was a valiant effort. As you're kind of chained, you just like reach in and grab and try to throw it in his face. He's like,
I mean, I
dodges
figured
it.
it's my spell components. I reach in there all the time.
Fucking sand.
So,
I'm gonna mark 4 ounces off of that.
So that is your action. I don't think is there anything else you really want to? I don't know there's much else you can do.
I will start crying.
All right.
Rhemmel starts to cry.
Flame, it is your turn, and Trinity, you're on deck to roll a death saving throw.
Yay!
I
Sorry,
can't-
girl, I got you.
I'm stuck.
Better.
So I used my.
It doesn't make you not move. It just means you can't use it until you move 0 feet on your next turn. So you can still.
Okay. Well then I will dash back towards the commotion, which I probably can now hear.
Yes, you're definitely aware of it.
And I think that will be most of my turn.
That was
all of my
wigging me
turn.
out.
Okay. What's your normal speed? Like 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could get to, considering the grease
I
is
can
difficult
just
terrain.
do
Yeah,
it. I
you
won't-
could
I
get
won't
to
go
here.
Into the grease. Yeah, I'll go it. So, all right.
Oh, Rhemmel, make a concentration check.
Okay.
Ooh, how's the wording?
Concentration. What do I add to that?
Well, let me double check. No, yeah, it says you cast. So yeah, make a concentration check.
Okay.
It's wisdom. It's Constitution. Sorry,
Is it? Okay, just normal.
it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. That's 22.
Okay, the grease is still there.
It's not a concentration spell, is it?
Grease, yes.
Duration just 1
Right.
minute flat.
Fucking shit. Yep, never mind. Well, you rolled real high. Good job.
You?
To Trinity, please roll a Constitution saving throw for him.
Oh god. Okay. I don't want to tell you.
It's okay. What is it?
The freaking 10.
That is
That's-
exactly what you need.
Yeah!
So you have one pass. You are still unconscious, but you have a pass.
Okay. Do I get a bonus action? Can I twitch or something?
Yeah, like there's a bubble in the grease from where
Am I face down in the green?
you like sideways. Are you on your like side?
Face down.
So what you're saying is we light it on fire, then you're Two-Face.
Resistant to fire, though.
Yeah, nice try.
Irisvar, your turn.
Alright, you're as far as just gonna lean down and cast Spare the Dying. Trinity, you're stable.
Yay!
You're still at 0 HP, but you're stable.
Alright, so no
well,
death saving throws.
somewhat stable.
And then as bonus action, spiritual weapon time, bitch.
Alright.
Oh, that's a nat 20 to hit.
Alright.
Roll the 7 for damage, so 14 plus. Can't remember. Yes. Do add math. So 17 altogether.
Okay, 17 points of damage. Okay. And the teeth bite in, looks at you, and there's a flicker of rage on the face.
As far as just, just the whole I'm staring you down. No emotion, just, what's up?
Hmm. Alright. Anything? That's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Vela, you're up. Monday, you're on deck.
So how does the grease work?
So the grease counts as difficult terrain, and if you end your turn in it, you have to make a dexterity save.
Okay. I'm just so good at dex saving throws, you know?
Character-wise.
Can I, like... Oh, wait, now, do I have any movement left if I do that? Oh, wait, no, it's just if I end... Well, I was wondering if I could just, like... move Trinity's body, but then she'd probably get hit.
Oh god.
So I shouldn't do that.
Thank you anyway. I'm very greasy. You don't want to touch this.
I would probably just you just slip out of my hands or something.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go for it. Whatever.
All right, you sprint into the grease.
And you know what's up. Actually, I am going to use Stunning Strike.
Okay.
Oof. That is a 12.
12 misses, unfortunately.
13.
13 also misses. He's kind of spinning in this grease, and you're really having a hard time getting footing it.
There we go. 24.
24 hits.
Okay.
Now, are you using flurry of blows, or are you just
Stunning
using your
Strike.
movement?
Oh god, that was so many key points. Does it burn one if I miss?
No, you only burn it to actually use it. Or no, if you're claiming to use it each time. So you have to call out you're using it for this strike. So if you're wanting to try to use Stunning Strike on each one of those strikes, or until you hit with Stunning Strike, then it would have used it for all three.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I did that because it feels metagamey to.
No, it says when you hit another creature.
When I hit?
But you
Yeah,
declare
when you hit,
using it before you
spend one.
strike. Oh no, wait.
Yeah, when you hit another creature with melee attack.
No,
you
it does work
can
like
spend
smite.
1 key. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to pass it. That's my bad.
Okay, so
you just won.
I just won. All right, cool. So the hit was 6 points of damage, and he needs to do a con save.
Okay. Oh wait, why did I? That's an 18.
I forget what that checks against, but that sounds like it passes.
Your key save DC, which
I
is
believe it's probably 14 or
yeah,
13.
I
it's
don't know
8
what
plus
that
your
is.
wisdom, plus your proficiency. So
Wait,
11
8
plus
plus-
your wisdom.
Wisdom modifier?
Yeah,
So only 13.
your wisdom.
It's plus 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then it would be 13. So yeah, that passes. Unfortunately, but he does take the 6 points of damage.
And I need to do a Dex save?
Yes. Against Rhemmel's spell save DC.
15.
You succeed.
Yay!
Do not fall. Okay.
Have we been counting how many turns it was since Rhemmel gooed up the place?
It has been 3. This is the second round since then.
Okay.
We have 8 more to go.
Yo. Sorry, y'all. Rhemmel, what the crap?
Oh, you made
Wild
me
magic.
ink.
You can move.
Monday, you're up.
Alrighty, one more semantics question for you before I start swinging. If I move here, can I flank with the spiritual weapon because I have reach, or can I only flank if I step into grease?
The spiritual weapon, I don't think can flank.
Can it flank?
No. Oh.
No.
Okay,
So you'd have to
Okay.
step into grease.
okay, cool.
Join
That's
us.
all I need to know. I'm good. I'm just gonna hit from here. I don't need advantage. Hopefully, in theory. So Monday looks down at the unconscious but stable Trinity, and is now very, very angry that somebody else did that instead of her. And so she's going to attack the one who seems to have been the culprit. So that would be a 20 to hit, or no, 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and then. So that is 21 damage.
21 points of damage. All right.
And then my second hit. Oh, this one might not hit him. That is. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. That's a 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
Mhm.
16 misses.
Okay. A swing and a miss, but she got him once.
How's he looking?
He's looking a little rougher. You can see kind of some tattered marks on the robe now. There's a bit of blood on the forehead, and you guys can now see kind of the hood has come down. It is a bald, older gentleman. Looking like he's in his 40s. Kind of the what are they? The sparrow's feet, right? Is that what they're called?
Crow's feet.
Crow's feet. Thank you. Crow's feet in the eyes. Kind of like eyes darting between all of you. So that brings us to his turn.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
So he can take half damage.
What's your DC?
14.
Okay, yeah, he rolled a 14.
6 points of damage then.
Okay, 6 points of damage. Okay. Huh. Let me double something. Well, I mean, in the meantime. Okay, it is. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, first things first, is going to hit Trinity again.
I'm already in the grease, and he's gonna. No, it's okay. That's fine.
Listen, don't worry about
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that hits. So Trinity goes back into death saving throws and fails one.
Why?
And then the second hit is going to be on Rhemmel.
Mm-hmm.
That is advantage because you're grappled. It's a 27 to hit. It's 11 points of damage for you.
Okay.
And he is going to Ah, it is an action. Okay, good to know. Hide that from you guys. Okay. He is going to suddenly reappear over here.
How did you do that?
Disappeared into just disappeared and reappeared over there next to the battlements. And
Was he in low light?
there is a shadow there, yes, a pretty strong shadow.
Oh, for here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he moved into a shadow.
I thought you had to be in shadow from shadow step.
Alright.
He'll just use a different ability then.
Yep.
He's gonna use a key point to.
Oh yeah, when you're in dim light.
Yeah. So he's just gonna use his key then instead.
Skedaddle out of there.
Yeah. He's gonna disengage. And he's going to use Step of the Wind
Still only gets half movement though, which is basically normal movement now.
in the grease.
No, Spirit Guardians half the speed.
Oh, until he's out of the 15-foot radius?
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to. So he takes his action to disengage, so he doesn't take any attack of opportunities. So then
Boo.
that's
Fucker.
so 10, 15, 20.
I miss the
10,
beholder.
20,
I miss.
I don't.
I do not. I couldn't hit it.
That takes 40 feet of
I
movement.
hit it
to
once
get
and it
there,
ran away like a baby.
and he's now out of all the status effects. So that gives him. Okay, he gets off the map. He gone.
He's like gone, like we can't see him anymore.
You can still see him, but he is off map.
He's just
How far off map feet wise?
Let me check. So he is 30 feet off the map.
Okay.
So he is about 80 feet
Oh.
from you. Yeah, the closest one is Rhemmel, who he's 75 feet from.
easy
Okay.
for a spellcaster.
I mean,
Wait.
I could get to him. I just wouldn't be able to do anything once I was there.
So that is his turn. It does bring us to. You still feel kind of a coldness. You are not grappled anymore, though. The chain was he relinquished as he left.
Wait. Oh, no. Cool. I'm gonna go over here. And. Feed Trinity a regular healing potion.
Well, I'm unconscious in the grease. just lift my mouth open. Just.
So the just one on the regulars is 2d4 plus 2.
Do I roll that?
Yes.
Okay.
Trinity will be conscious again.
You get 7 points of healing.
I imagine Trinity just like jolts awake, like flings forward grease
Horns!
and blood flying off of her.
That brings us to Flame.
Yeah, can I get a double? No. 30 feet off the map.
Yeah. So from where you are now, about 80 feet.
And he did like he cheated. Right?
He used his inherent abilities.
He cheated.
Yeah, cheated.
Yeah, you cheated.
Cheated.
I don't think I can catch him. I'm gonna check up on people and make sure they're okay.
Okay. It looks
I don't
like
know who's
Trinity's
left.
conscious.
Okay. And then is Rhemmel okay?
Rhemmel, how are you looking?
Fine. Just
Okay.
sad. I can't feel my magic anymore.
Oh, Trinity gives
Hey.
Rhemmel a hug.
We have something in
It's
common
okay.
though.
But but you were never magical.
Hey, we'll get it back, okay? It's fine. Trinity doesn't know that they'll get it back. She's just trying to make Rhemmel feel better.
I will believe her.
Can I roll
a
the
persuasion check.
Okay, let me roll. uh, does Rhemmel believe a 6?
Trinity just says it like kind of a groggy way, like of a parent telling a kid, like, "Yeah, we'll go to Disney World today."
Bye.
You cut out,
Adios.
but I heard.
Disappeared in the middle of that.
Sorry, like a parent telling their kid, like, "We'll go to Disney."
Oh my god.
Why did they do the same thing? That's so weird.
Time. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Like a parent
Kill
telling a
me.
kid, "We'll go to Disney World today."
Try one more. Try one more. See if it happens.
Kill me.
No. Say the most
Hey.
magical.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
because
What's happening?
It's the
Me
grease.
too.
it's because Disney World's closed. They don't want us fucking talking about them.
Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
one
god.
more Hail Mary to try to catch this guy.
Disney World.
Yeah, you don't believe her.
I rolled a 2 without all my additional.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. It's gonna be okay. Trinity's crying too with Rhemmel while hugging him.
Trinity, I would say it's your turn at this point, unless Flame. Did you have anything you wanted to do particularly, or?
There's no.
Okay. Trinity, do you have anything you want to do?
I'm just gonna sit here and hug Rhemmel and cry. I don't think I can
Alright.
do anything.
We'll make you no longer prone. Irsfar, what would you want to do? Because you're next.
I've got one last Hail Mary. I'm going to use my cunning action to dash over here and then cast Hold Person on the guy.
Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Unfortunately.
Listen, he's totally not. It's a 19.
Oh god.
Alright, that's all I got. That's literally all I had because he's not low enough to kill.
Oh, what if I cast? Oh wait.
In this episode, Trinity and Rhemmel have to get regular jobs.
Ah, you mean being a wizard isn't a real job?
So Vela and Monday, do either of you want to do anything, or are you guys just kind of hanging out here with the people?
Is that
Monday
guy, like-
does have something she wants to try, but I think Vela's technically first, if Vela has anything.
that guy's like booking it, right?
Sucks.
Yeah, he's like 80 feet away from you.
I don't think I can. Because I have 90 feet of movement.
If you use a key point to use your Step of the Wind, it'll give you dash as a bonus action. So you can still potentially hit him when you get there.
Do I have? Is he? Even though I am within this slime zone,
Yeah,
difficult terrain. There we go.
yeah, that one.
Can I
Yeah.
still? Can I still reach him?
So take 30 feet of movement to get out of the difficult terrain.
Mhm.
That turns into 30. So then
I
from
don't know exactly. where it
here,
is.
so that puts him. You'd have to have 90 feet of movement.
I have 90 feet of movement.
Okay. Then you would be able to reach him.
Okay. So I'm going to
Hit him with as many stunning strikes as you can.
Well, after your 90
don't
feet of movement, do you have any actions left?
Yeah, that's a bonus action with monk.
Yeah,
Step of the
So
Wind.
I spend a
So
key
you have your
point.
action. Okay.
I have 2 key points left. And then I think that means I lose my 3rd attack. Well, technically, I have my 1st and my 3rd attack because the
You get
extra
extra
ones
attack, right?
yeah,
It's not a
extra
bonus
attack.
action for extra, is it?
No, so
Correct.
you'll get 2 attacks total.
Yeah, because
'Cause
normally
you
I
used your
have 3.
bonus action already for the
Yes.
dash.
The 2nd attack is my bonus action, and then I just, like, whenever I use the attack action, I get an extra attack. So, I'm gonna try to hit him twice.
Okay.
And if they hit their stunning strikes, that's a 21. No, just a 20. Just a 20.
Just a 20. 20 barely hits.
Ugh. And I can do math. 17
Damage or to hit?
to hit.
That misses.
What the fuck? He takes 6 points of damage again. Does he get stunned?
He rolled a 16 for a save.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
Okay. So. Let's see. What would he like to do?
Also cry.
Die.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
Monday's turn?
It is Monday's turn, technically, yes.
Question.
Thinking out loud, sorry.
That's
Yes.
okay. If I was throwing something from right here where I'm pinging, would it be any trouble that these two are here?
No, you're throwing like over them.
Okay,
To get
just
to the
want to make
range
sure.
you need to be.
Cool. Okay, so Monday goes here and starts chucking javelins at him. They are at disadvantage because it's so far away, but I am going to
Gotcha.
throw 2. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that's not great. And then... Okay, those definitely don't hit. And then... Oh, wait. I'm not rolling a d20. That's my problem. I was rolling my d12, and I'm like, man, I'm rolling super low. Let's try that again. Okay, so does a... Okay, so that wouldn't hit. Okay, so the highest I got, unfortunately, is a 16, which I know doesn't hit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's alright, I'm just chucking javelins at him. Hopefully it's intimidating.
It is intimidating. Okay, that brings us to his turn.
We'll see.
Monday, I need you to make... Or not Monday, excuse me. Vela, I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
2. Oh.
Because he hit you both times. It's a 28 and a 27.
Ow. 13. 13.
Okay, both of those are fails. So you are stunned, and you take... It's just for funsies. Oh, okay. So the second strike would have been with advantage, and he rolled a nat 20. So
I don't want to
that's-
get a real job. I don't want to.
I don't want to die.
So you take 30 points of damage,
Out.
What?
and
I
he
have
now
negative-
is going to use his bonus action to step of the wind, plus his movement, which gives him he is now 150 feet away from him.
Jesus. Fucking monks. Your speediness.
So
Why
he
can't I
is-
do that?
You can.
Why can't I do 30 damage in one hit?
So he is now 180 feet from Irisfar.
180.
Yeah.
I can still, once again, dash and cast hold person at the time and still be in range.
It's Remmel's turn technically. So Rhemmel, would you
Oh,
like
okay.
to do anything?
Rhemmel will scooch out of the grease. Get up against the wall.
Okay. Trinity, or no, excuse me, Flame.
Can do.
Babe, did
Hmm.
has something he would like to say to you.
What's that?
He knocked everything.
Yeah.
What was that?
Sorry. I can't do anything. I'm all done.
Okay. Okay, I'm just double checking with everybody to make sure. Trinity, do you need to do anything before
Bad boy.
the Irisfar?
Yeah, I guess I'll get out of the grease too.
Kept running from me.
Alright.
He knew
You go over to like Rhemmel.
something he
Yeah.
shouldn't have
Okay.
I was about to say I cast prestidigitation and get the grease off me, but I can't. So
So I,
Remmel's not greasy.
as
for
Rhemmel's
you.
not. So instinctively, you go to cast prestidigitation, and the grease does fall off you.
What?
I will say the two of you have both, over this time that has passed, you have felt that coal, that
Well,
ember inside
Did
of
I
you
feel that last time?
reforge. It just happened for you on this turn.
I thought he ran off with it. I'm so happy.
That brings us to Irisvar. What would you're gonna try to dash and
Yeah, dash and hold person one more time. I pray to God it works.
Okay, so your dash gives you what, 80 feet of movement? So you're within 70?
Wait, you said how far away was he?
He's 150 from you.
So it gives me 60.
Okay, so then he's 90 feet away from you?
Ah, fuck, I thought he was closer. Yeah, 'cause the whole person's only 60. Fuck.
Okay.
So are you not gonna do that?
I thought I was closer. I did my math wrong.
Do you want to stabilize me?
Yeah, I'll cast Spare the Dying on Bella then.
Oh, thanks.
I forgot you were down. I was like, even though I have it marked down, all my health is down.
When your healer's a tank.
It's like Jester. Okay, so in that time that you do that, Vela, you're stable. Monday, is there anything you want to try? I think Monday was indisposed with a dog or a person, maybe.
Oh yes, I was muted. Sorry. If I move 40 feet closer, how far away am I then?
If you move 40 feet closer, you
Yes.
are 140 feet away.
Okay. Yep. I'm out of things to do. I can only throw my javelin 120 feet.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
You
So
guys just see Irisvar as you're kind of stabilizing Bella. You just see the figure disappear into the distance, sprinting, and then at a certain point they get into a shadowy spot, and then they just disappear.
Monday is looming over Trinity,
Now we'll end
but her
our-
rage fades.
end our combat. No,
Well,
this is
that
like
sucked.
too. This is too gloomy.
Yeah, too gloomy when two people were
Or too-
downed and two
No,
lost
that's
their
too spooky.
powers.
Being
Did
sad
anyone
is
even
okay.
get knocked out
spooky
against
is-
the beholder?
I
don't
don't
think so.
think so.
We'll say after a short, you guys getting back, Grease will disappear. So do you so
Wait, I'm conscious now?
that's up to Irisvar if Irisvar heals you or not. I think Irisvar is being talked to currently though.
Hang on, what? Sorry.
I think your mic changed.
Yeah, I had to unplug it real quick.
Okay. Do you heal Vela at all?
Yes, I'm actually just going to use healer's kit. So she regains 1d6 plus 4 HP.
Which is...
Then
I'm
you roll
missing-
it.
So 46 is 46, and 1d6 is.
Oh, it cut you off.
9 HP.
Cool.
And yes.
Okay. We'll say you guys collect yourselves, you guys come back over combat at this point. So you guys regather, beaten and broken a bit. I would like Rhemmel, so everybody except for Vela and Irisvar to make a perception check for me.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie.
Uh,
What's my perception? Oh, not good.
Trinity's too distraught to perceive anything.
Fair. Flame, as the grease is kind of disappearing, you notice kind of trampled into the dirt a small, like, notebook, like a small, like, personal book, kind of like pocket-sized.
I will pick it up.
Okay. As you kind of start looking through, it. It almost seems like it's gibberish. Whatever is written in here is written in code.
Oh. I found this book. Does anyone speak this?
Here, let me try. Or see it.
Let's see. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
Heck yeah, I will. I'm gonna look at it, and I'm going to cast Mage Armor,
Okay.
which also sets off Wild Magic Surge.
You're gonna grease everything up again.
I
And
can't.
that's oh, I accidentally rolled 2d10s. Well, this one's a normal one. It'd be 49.
Okay. 49. You can't speak.
Well, I'm gonna look at it
Uh-huh.
and use Tides of Chaos. So an intelligence check. That's 16.
Okay. You're able to discern that this is a coded message written to hide its contents, and you come to the conclusion that it is something with time that you could decode. If you sat with it over a couple different sessions, you do feel like you could decode it. Like you're already kind of seeing a few patterns here and there. But you don't glean much right now. The only thing you glean is that there is, it looks like a list of some sort.
Okay.
And then, okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, keep going.
I was just gonna say, did you try to talk? Because like you wouldn't know to talk.
Well, I assume he knows the magic table went off, and he goes to speak.
And as soon as you go to speak, pink bubbles come out of your mouth.
He makes a little concerned face.
Are you okay?
That's the second part of this. The thing.
Stares, points to the notebook, gives a thumbs up, gives an okay sign, and closes it and holds it.
Okay.
Oh, well, I've never seen something like that before.
Did the magic man?
He just starts like
Bubbles everywhere.
blah, 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 blah.
Dirty hunk rat.
That doesn't answer any questions. Or more.
So you guys kind of sit here pantomiming and looking at him for like a minute, and then after a minute, talk again.
Oh. Hi, it's coded. I could probably figure it out. I'll just need to like spend some time with it. Looks like a list though. Probably of like people they want to kill.
Oh. Gonna find out if you're on it?
Yeah, I guess.
I think we know we're on it. I think after that.
I don't know. Are we sure? Yeah, of course we're on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's lots of reasons people would want to kill Trinity.
All right. Do we
I
need
think
to,
we need to
have
talk.
a talk?
I think.
I think you
Why
two
would
gotta
anyone
talk this
kill
out.
me?
Oh, well, Rhemmel, I think you're just a peach. You don't need to worry. No one's going to kill you.
But they just tried. Also,
Oh,
the
I
papers
wouldn't
are
have let
rubber
that
duck.
happen to ya.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome.
I just don't even. I don't know how to navigate this. Does Trinity know that Monday found out, or does she think that Monday is just like really upset?
I just imagine Monday was just like, oh, it's okay, and then immediately Tyranid has just been staring at Trinity.
Because
Yeah, definitely.
Because
was,
Trinity
like,
wasn't
completely-
there. Trinity wasn't there
completely
when she
normal.
found out that Rhemmel accidentally told her that I burned part of her forest. I wasn't there, so.
Yeah, so basically that's exactly what happens. Monday is completely sweet and normal to Rhemmel, and then whips her head back to just glare at Trinity.
Trinity is shocked. Did I do something? Do you
oh
not
yeah,
like
I for
the,
sure think you did.
Do you not like the tiara I picked out with you? Do you what did I do?
Oh, no,
Trinity is so flustered.
Yara's fine, but you know, you can't make up for bad things you do with money.
What what did I do?
Well, I think you were a bit careless with those flames now, weren't ya? Is there something you're supposed to be telling me?
Trinity turns like pale for a tiefling, so I guess like almost like pink, and she turns slowly to Rhemmel and immediately says, "What did you tell her?"
I didn't tell her anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
I
no,
don't know
what?
what's going on?
What?
No, really, I have no idea. Man, I'm really tired.
You're
Trying to take a nap, you know?
Trinity looks back at Monday. It was a complete mistake. I fixed everything. We made sure it didn't spread.
We fixed everything.
Rhemmel, I am not happy with you.
Well, you know, you can't blame Rhemmel for, you know, the choices you make.
Yeah, I didn't use a single fire spell in that.
I'm a tiefling. I mean, I can't control the. She
Well,
just
you
keeps
know, if
getting
we're
more
just
flustered.
gonna be blaming what we are on the things we do, you know, have you heard what bugbears do?
I have seen
What do
what
bugbears
bugbears
do?
do. Rhemmel, you don't want to know.
What?
Is there any way I can make it up to you? I really didn't mean to cause any damage.
You know, Trinity, I like you a lot. And, you know, I don't want to be mad at you. How about this? How about you and I, we have, you know, like a class where, you know, you learn to use your fire responsibly. You learn about, you know, how important the woods are and trees are to so many life forms. And, you know, if I think you know, take that class seriously, and, you know, really take that lesson to heart, we can, you know, consider it good as gold.
You're gonna make me be a Girl Scout troop person, aren't you? You're gonna make me.
Oh, well, you know, I don't know what a Girl Scout is, but, you know, I think you really need to learn a little bit of responsibility here.
If that's what it takes. Okay. I just want to go home.
Alrighty then. And she puts out her big paw to shake with you.
Trinity, like, weakly. Because, you know, she's had a day. Just weakly shakes the paw.
Monday is also still covered in blood. I thought I should mention
It doesn't face Trinity anymore. She's been with Irisvar in her party for a year. She's seen things. It's okay. Just a little blood. It's fine.
Just a little.
So it's about this time that you guys hear shouting. And you see about 15 town guard now. All moving through the gate quickly. There's a row of archers, kind of bows out, some sword and shield, some pikemen. They're all looking around. One that's dressed a little bit nicer than the rest. He does have this kind of shoulder cloak with the helmet with some large kind of golden plume to it. What is the meaning of this? What has happened here? I see those corpses. Men, go check on those bodies. You lot.
Why?
Covered in blood and what's in the hell's happened here?
We were attacked.
They were assassinating us. They failed. Again.
But one of them got away.
Looks
The
like
one
not
that
by
got
much.
away.
Monday like pulls the arrow out that's like been in her back this entire time, and she's like, "Oh yeah, they shot me."
And there's like a wide-eyed look for a second, like that is I do see that. Okay, so
They had these chains that like wrapped around me and my friend, and it took away all of our magic for a little bit. It's back now, but it was a long time of not having magic. Just like 30 seconds. Just forever.
that's very strange. I've never heard of anything quite like that. You lot look familiar. What is your name?
Oh, we won the tournament.
We're the
Wandering
Wandering Six.
Ah, that's where I know you from.
Yeah.
Listen, do you know anything else? Is there anything else you can pass along about these people?
Can
This person?
Can Rhemmel describe them and how they had a hit on us for like 10,000 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
What
does
like
that.
what detail do you go into? I guess.
How like they hired an assassins guild, an Impero to assassinate us, and they failed. It was like was it 10,000 gold each or 10,000 gold
Each.
total? Wow. Yep.
Impero. They are uncivilized in a certain way. They kind of spits on the ground. I'm not a fan. I don't like how they run their guilds.
Rhemmel also spits on the ground. Yeah, me neither.
I appreciate your candor. Go and roll a persuasion check for me, Rhemmel.
Should I take that? It rolled out of my dice box, but it didn't like go crazy all over the place. It just rolled onto the table.
Would you take it normally?
I mean, yeah, because it didn't like go into anything. It just bounced off and rolled on the table.
Okay.
It didn't like go back into the wires like it did before. Persuasion? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a 21.
Okay.
Rhemmel's very persuasive with his big puppy dog eyes and innocent.
Kind of gets down on one knee. All right. So, listen.
Yeah.
It looks like all of you have been through quite a lot today.
Yeah. Especially her. Points to Trinity.
Hi. I'm imagining there's like still grease.
You have like a black eye.
The hair's all messed
like
up.
you were bruised, bloodied, beaten. I mean, Vela also looks pretty rough right now.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of takes a breath. I can tell that all of you have been through quite a lot, and it's terrible what's happened. You mentioned the chain that took away your magic.
Yeah.
And an involvement with Impero.
Yeah. And we never did anything to Impero. In fact, we killed a beholder for them, so they should really be thankful.
True. He kind of... Who here is trained in insight? Make an insight check.
Me.
If you're trained in insight, make an insight check.
Yeah.
Vela's half asleep.
That's a nat 20, but
That's a
so
non-
29 altogether.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's a non-natural 20.
Okay, so Rhemmel and Irsvar both notice he subtly looks around to see how many of his men are around. Notices that none of them are within earshot. This is not the first time something like this has happened in the city. I've been hearing rumors.
About what?
Here. And he quickly and subtly hands Rhemmel a harlequin mask.
Oh.
Brightly colored. It would have been like human sized. Kind of quickly hand puts it into your lap. It's got kind of gold and purple accent. The eyes are black. Take this to the north side of town. There's a restaurant there. You would have been there actually for your feast, for your victory feast.
Oh.
For the
Yeah.
tournament. Go there and show it to the barkeep. Subtly.
Okay. Okay. He like hides it under his tunic.
The Harlequins could have more answers for you.
Okay.
And he gets up. Well, it seems like you all have had quite a hellish day. I encourage you to get some rest maybe stay at an inn, wash up, and find a hot meal.
What was that restaurant's name?
Give me one moment.
Hasn't created a restaurant. 1 second.
No, I have to
What a
go back.
DM, oh my
generator.
gosh.
I have to go back in my notes.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
there.
sure.
How dare you not know everything?
Hmm.
How dare?
It's your world. How do you not know it?
It's Applebee's.
How do you not have every detail about it memorized?
Of course, it's
Oh, yeah.
Applebee's.
Some gnome waitress named Tracy. She's the one you have to talk to.
Hey, welcome to Applebee's. I'll take your order.
Yes.
So
I'll
in
have the
my
apples. Hold the beef.
Sunday
Apple's
game,
beef.
my Saturday game, I was like, my party kept shopping, and so like I was just like having to make up new voices like every couple minutes.
Oh my god.
None of them were
I
planned.
feel that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're out of fries.
I feel that so much.
Yeah, it was like, oh god, I
they're in a
wasn't prepared
separate
for that.
file.
You keep the Applebee's in a different folder.
He quarantines the Applebee's.
don't look in the folder on Gil's computer named Applebee's.
Yeah, right.
It's
You
Orange
just-
Wasps.
it's
That's
just-
the name of the restaurant. Orange Wasps.
I want to make up a name, but then it'll be wrong. Right, and then I'll be
I
upset.
mean, you can always say that it was renamed.
I mean, you could
It's
always.
wrong.
Under new management.
Yeah.
The Lime Hornet has a certain ring to it.
Yeah, I like that one.
Let me just look in the towns. It's probably in Belvy's stuff. Ah,
Call it Wilson.
there we go. Bone Pike's Roadhouse.
Oh.
What?
I think
It
Is that
wasn't
a
that
restaurant
far
or
off.
is that a?
You know.
It's just an
It is
accurately
a
named
restaurant.
Texas Roadhouse.
To be fair, they have very good buns with like honey butter. Oh.
I actually
So
found
good.
it. So that's the canon name. You're welcome.
How could you forget a name like that?
I
Yeah.
just listen. There's a lot that goes on inside this head.
Bone Pike's Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
What? But yes, that is the name of the restaurant.
Okay, thanks. I was just curious. I'm glad we know now.
Did we give him a description of what the guy looked like?
I would say you probably did.
Yeah,
Rhemmel,
yeah. Okay. That's all.
All right.
I-
What else? What do you guys like to do?
Take a nap.
I know it's like
Yeah.
11 in the morning, but I want a stiff drink and I want to pass out, so.
Okay.
Found the file. Yes. Okay.
What?
Sorry, nothing. It's not important.
Once the guards are out of earshot, I asked Rhemmel if I can see the journal, if I can look through it,
Oh,
see if I can like pick out anything with my thieves' cant.
Okay.
yeah, here you go.
If you want to take some time, are you guys gonna make your way back to the Sal?
Yeah. When Rhemmel had some time, he was gonna try to decode it too.
Okay. So, you guys make your way back to the inn, and
Your
you.
stars are very alert, like
Okay.
walking through, almost like overly so.
Hyper paranoid kind of feel to you.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, you make your way back. No one else makes any inclination towards you. Most people try to avoid you as you are grisly looking. There's a lot of like
It's fair.
concerned stares. Especially as you walk in, the owner kind of recognizes you. We don't. Oh, it's you guys.
Yeah.
There's a warm bath just down the hall. Please go wash up if you could.
Okay.
And there'll be food waiting for you, and drink.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So you guys
Oh
gonna
yeah, sure, thanks.
wash up. Irisar and Rhemmel, you guys can either make individual intelligence checks, or one of you can make one with advantage. You guys can both pour.
Rhemmel can make one with advantage.
I can.
Yes, make one with advantage because
Ah, natural 20. I rolled a nat 20 and a natural 1.
Thank
The
God!
duality of
Take
Rhemmel.
the advantage!
Oh my gosh, that's a 23 total.
Okay. So you were able to make some significant headway with this. You're able to decipher that yes, it is a list. You're able to confirm that, and you do, and you start putting together the patterns. Like Irisar's bringing you over like paper and quill, and kind of pointing out every once in a while there's like a symbol here and there that you're like stuck on. He's like, no, it's this. And then you're like, okay. And the words and sentences are starting to come together. What you realize is, where I find it. God, I had to scroll all the way back up my document. Guys, it's 36 pages. There's a lot.
Jesus.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you.
Thank you.
But is it double spaced?
No, it's single spaced.
Oh, Jesus.
12.5 font.
No, just 12, and all the periods are size 12 as well. Not So you see there is a list, and it's marked off. There are. Let's do this. There are 4 names that have been X'd out. 3 more remain. Your own, Trinity's, and a name Crawl. Spelled Kraal. Described, it has descriptions of each name. Under yours, it's a gnome boy with a strange magical power. Something inherent but different. Under Rhemmel, it says inherent devil blood.
You mean Trinity?
Excuse me, yeah. Under Trinity, it says inherited devil blood, powerful. Under Crawls, and it says a location. It says Bellevue for both of you. Under Crawls, it says Anam, the city Anam, is described as a half-orc that is occult and gains his power from something dark. Anam is spelled Anam. And everybody except for Monday and Irisfar. Not at this point, Irisfar, you've seen the map enough times. Anam is a city in Ogholt. It is actually the capital of Ogholt.
Wouldn't I know that?
Yes, you would also know. Yeah, basically everybody except for Monday would know it. I was gonna say everybody but Irisfar and Monday, but Irisfar has been around enough that he studied the map. Like Monday is still kind of waking up, if you will.
Yeah.
Wake me up.
Wake me up, princess.
Can't wake up.
Can't wake up.
Save me.
But after it says something. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, you wake me up.
Save me.
Wait, oh god. Hold on.
Can you imagine almost dying and then you're just here, save me?
Flame's just singing to herself in the bath, having a good time.
Yeah,
Having a good time?
having a good time.
I want you all to know you brought this upon yourself.
Oh no.
Oh no, what did we bring?
What are you playing now? Oh no.
What is this?
What? What is this cursed monstrosity?
I hate the thumbnail more than anything else.
I know.
I love this so far.
What is this?
I'm so glad that 34 people can witness this.
No. No.
It just has train sounds in the back.
I can't. We're We're gonna lose so many people.
Goodness.
Stop posting cringe, you're gonna lose subscribers.
I'd like to be killed. I did not know living would be like this. I didn't know.
All right.
I didn't know.
Back into the sadness.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, back to being depressed. Thank goodness.
Oh god, my name.
Better than the alternative.
So, you do notice this list, and then after that, the journal kind of tapers off. It does list the other 4 people, listing various races, locations, all within kind of the same central area of Oghold, Royuman, and Pero. And their magical ability. You notice that everyone on here is the caster. And there are various guilds listed other than just the Silver Fox. The Silver Fox was specifically mentioned in regards to you and Trinity's names.
Hey, you hear that?
Yay!
There was a note by it saying that not to use them for future missions,
Future what?
for future endeavors.
Earsfar takes notes of the other guild and writes them down in their locations.
Okay.
It says locations on.
The guild. It doesn't say a guild location, so there were 2 other guilds used. One that was seemingly located in Fulmine, like near Fulmine in Impero, and another one in Oghold.
What were the names?
The one in Fulmine was just named Dark Star.
Is he
Got insurance there.
Is he the strongest?
No, that's Black Star.
Was
and
that
then
a
the one
Soul Eater reference?
Oh, it sure was.
Yeah.
One of my first cosplays was Soul from Soul Eater. Miss him.
What a weeb.
Truly. The other was called the Angler.
Oh god, it's an angry fisherman.
Alright.
So, and that's where the notes kind of end.
Alright, explain that to everyone.
Okay. You guys kind of, I'm assuming, are you guys in your room? Or a room of yours?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I imagine we're all just sitting in a room,
Mhm.
chilling, or like in a back table. Remmel's not dirty. He doesn't need to bathe. He's just sad.
He doesn't need to bathe.
He's like, first of all, he's going to heal. Second of all, he's gonna like stitch up. Wait, did the guy stab him or punch him?
What, the
Oh,
Yeah.
He stabbed him So Trinity and Rhemmel both have chain marks around their stomach and arms a little bit, but it was
Oh.
punching.
Wait, we got
Trinity
punched, not stabbed.
is visibly upset at these marks on her. She is like, she is shook.
Yeah, Remmel's super uncomfortable by it. And he's going to heal. HP.
Are you just healing?
Yeah.
Okay, was anyone else doing anything?
I think, because this is like still in the morning, technically. It's like not even lunchtime.
Early afternoon.
Yeah, you guys are getting like
Oh,
lunch
okay.
basically.
Okay, so now it's lunchtime. Okay.
Remmel's gonna eat food.
Yeah, Trinity's gonna order like. Usually she doesn't get pie, but she's gonna get pie with her lunch.
It's one of those days.
It's one of those days.
Damn, it's bad.
Okay, we're gonna get
Two
some.
takers of ale.
Oh frick, yeah. Oh, and Trinity, gets Vela an extra tankard because unconscious pals. Yay!
I will definitely get a Capri Sun.
I'll say you guys do notice as well. Like the party can notice the chain marks on the arms. I don't think either of you show your midriff necessarily, just in your normal garb, but the arms are visible to everyone.
Does
Rhemmel is
Earstar notice
wearing
anything
shorts.
like weird about them? You check.
Make a medicine check. And then Monday, were you gonna do something?
Oh, yeah. So Monday, actually walks up to Trinity. So, I hope there's no hard feelings, about the me, probably trying to kill you. Where we're gonna have those classes is gonna be fine. But I did want to get you a drink, and she'd get you another drink.
Thank you. Do these?
Oh,
Do-
so welcome.
Trinity, like, her hand shakes a little as she, like, drinks from it. And she goes, do these classes teach you how to make your own alcohol in the wild? Do they?
Well, I can certainly include it.
I would like that a lot.
I can also teach you how to make my famous casserole, and how to build a fire, and
Wait,
the
maybe
normal way.
not the okay, the normal way. Okay.
Like the not the like with your hands burning, just like with the dead wood and stuff.
I would like that.
Well, that's definitely what we're gonna do. We can even start, like as we're traveling to wherever that place was, Anam. I don't know where that is, but we gotta go there, right?
We have to. We can't just let him die. But yeah, I'd like to be taught.
As well.
Does Earsfar want to join the Girl Scouts? Do you want to join and learn with us?
Oh yeah, everybody
Earstar
can
would
join.
be one of the troop leaders.
Yeah,
at that
you
point.
would be a troop leader.
Oh yeah, I can teach all of ya. That's totally fine. I think Earsfar probably knows enough by now. But I'm happy to pass along any tips. But yeah, I can teach all of you.
Trinity smiles and she nudges Rhemmel. Hey, you wanna join the Scouts?
He's the right age.
No. No.
They have cookies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a great cookie recipe.
I will get cookies. Only for cookies.
I'll say, Earsvar kind of checking out the chain marks. They're not terribly strange. It's more peculiar to you that they made such a deep mark. They must have been incredibly tight, and it almost looks like they made a small burn. You don't get the impression that it'll be permanent or anything like that, or have like a lasting effect, but it is still more of a mark than you expected by far.
Gotcha. I do let them know the mark will wear off. It is not permanent.
Oh. Thanks.
Trinity like is you can tell like she's suddenly relieved because she was scared that they would be there forever, just branded on them.
Yeah. Yeah, Rhemmel's glad to know that's not the case.
Well, you guys are... It's about lunchtime. You guys have gotten your meal. What would you guys like to do with the rest of your day?
Cry.
Trinity's gonna go see Winter and cry. That's how she's gonna spend her day.
Rhemmel is gonna ask Monday to go with him to the
Bone Pike Roadhouse?
oh yeah, I guess there's
Or-
that. She's gonna go to like yeah, we should do that. Guys, we should do that.
Yeah, Earsfar was
Trinity's
definitely
already out the
gonna go
door.
there.
Yeah, it's fine, okay.
Trinity's
The
like,
rest
"Fuck
of
it,
you."
I'm getting laid.
No,
Let's
she's
have
not. She's going to cry.
She's getting emotional
Cuddles.
support. Yeah. Okay, so the rest of you want to go to the Roadhouse now, or is there something else you guys
Man, I
do?
really
or-
want restaurant food.
No,
You
don't.
step in. There's just shells everywhere, all over the ground.
Can we say
Um,
that at some point since getting back, Bella had 30 minutes to meditate?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All my key points are back.
Yeah.
So, so you guys make your way towards. In that time, Trinity, you make your way back to the shop. You kind of push open the door, and immediately, Spring is there. Oh, hey there. How are you? Oh, are you okay? Is everything okay? You look terrible, girl.
Everything is not fine. And like Trinity, like she tries to conceal the like brand. Like she doesn't want them to see the chain stuff. And she
That's new. Didn't put you to that kind of tattoo.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
oh yeah, he definitely sees.
yeah. She just like looks down the ground and she asks if Winter is there.
Yes, of course, honey. Let me go get him. Winter, you have some boyfriend duties.
I love Spring so much.
Just head up the stairs. I'll make sure you guys aren't interrupted. He's actually a really good listener, I promise. Even though I bully him a lot.
Okay, thank you, Spring. Usually Trinity's a little sassy, but she's done.
The sense is gone.
Spring does kind of slip a flagon in your hand. Not quite booze, but not quite water either. It'll help. Trust me. Just take a couple sips.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
And she goes up the stairs.
Okay.
The most sad way she's ever gone upstairs before.
You come up the stairs, and by the time you're kind of getting to the top, Winter has gotten there. Hello? What's going on? Are you okay?
Trinity doesn't say anything. She just starts crying. Like she was holding it in and then it just starts. Just.
Because I'm forgetting to do it, and I need to remind myself. Rhemmel, because I told you true name.
Yeah, he has a
just
name
kinda
now.
Hugs you back. Here, come here, and just kind of yeah, he carries you. Carries you into the room, kind of sits you down. I see. Okay, take a sip of that. I see what that is, and just whenever you can, tell me what happened.
Trinity goes on and she explains everything that happened, like through sips and like tears, you know.
Okay.
And she describes the chains and what the guard told them.
Mm-hmm. I will say, what is Trinity's favorite flavor? Like her favorite thing in the world. Like food or
Besides
drink-wise.
fire. What would she like? Let me make it like a sweet flavor or just like any flavor.
Any flavor.
Let's have her like blackberries.
Okay.
Yeah.
This tastes like the most ripe and perfectly picked blackberries. Every sip makes you feel a little bit calmer, and it's just very tasty. And after kind of sipping on it for a little bit, you actually gain 1 more HP back. And you see Aramil just kind of listening very intently. That is a lot. And kind of as you're kind of mentioning the fight and everything that happened, you've gotten to know them decently well, and you're at that point in the relationship where you're picking up people's social cues a bit better. And there's just anger, just anger written plainly across the face, kind of like nodding the fingers, and you actually see a little bit of flame come off of one of the fingers.
What?
That is quite a lot. I'm so glad you're okay. That's terrifying. Why? What did you do? What did they want so badly to kill you for? You've done nothing wrong.
Well, this time I've done nothing wrong. I think.
This time.
Don't worry about it. Trinity
I'm a
kind
little
of.
worried about it.
Trinity like stops crying a little. She feels a lot better. Every single one of them, even poor little Rhemmel, they were spellcasters. I think that's why they went after us.
Was it? Did they go after your lizard friend Earsfar? He cast spells, right?
Actually, that's a good point. They didn't go after Earsfar. Huh.
Is there something different about him? Like,
He's a healer. His spells heal us. He's a cleric.
oh, you know, that's a good point. I'm not the. I do know some arcane arts. Obviously, I froze you half near to death, during the tournament. But yeah, my magic is kind of naturally imbued in me, but it's also a bit of arcane knowledge. Your magic also seems to be arcane, while his is it's religious based, right?
Yeah. Huh. And then at this point, Trinity describes the next target and his type of magic.
That don't sound holy to me. That kind of tracks, right? That sounds more arcane-ish, right?
So maybe that's what he's doing. Huh.
Why arcane users though? What did they do? Just because you cast magic from knowing how to cast magic instead of praying?
It may be that he has an issue with how we got our magic. On mine, it had the source of it, and it said devil blood. On Rhemmel's, it said...
rude.
I know people these days, but anyway. Rhemmel's said that his magic was acquired in an odd way. I've never seen... Also, how would they know that about Rhemmel? What? And the cogs like start turning in her mind. I think they may have an issue with the source of the magic. Maybe not the people?
Maybe. That's still not a good enough reason to hunt down people and kill them. Especially 4 of them already.
I'll have to talk to my team and see what they think.
God, you sure you just don't want to run an adventure shop together?
Trinity smiles and she finishes the drink. Maybe one day, but not yet. I still have stuff to do, and there's Rhemmel too.
My demon mom better not leave.
No, never.
He's a good kid, and you're more than just a good friend. Well, if nothing else, I am imposing that you take a nap and you rest here for a little while before you go back out.
Don't mind if I do. And then she just like freaking passes out. It's not graceful.
You fall asleep on Aramil's lap as he works, kind of writing in a journal of some sort. Maybe working out some ledger work or something, but you don't know. You're just asleep and it's comfortable. So, that being that, the rest of you make your way to the Bone Pike Roadhouse.
Yeah, we do.
You're as far as gonna ask Rhemmel if he can carry the mask.
Oh, okay. He kind of sneakily gives it over.
Okay. You guys enter, and it's not excessively busy right now. You're kind of in between. But the people in it are very, very finely dressed. It's kind of on the northern side of the town, which is in the merchant area. It's kind of the middle class area, just on the cusp of it. But in here is more kind of there's an aristocratic air to it. And you do see a kind of an Asimar man walk up. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you have reservations, or
I'm just looking for the bar.
you going to, do you just need a drink?
Yeah.
Here's Far gives a little nod and
I
Yeah.
believe we have some space. Though once it gets closer to dinner, the area will fill up, and if you're still around, we might have to ask you to leave unless you have reservations. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay. Kind of steps to the side and lets you guys kind of keeping an eye on you. You step up to the bar, and there's an Azamar. Kind of looking around, you notice that all the staff here is Azamar. Hello. Is there anything I can help you with?
here's Far says we like to order a drink, and then as he does that, he's the sleight of hand to complete and discreetly flash the mask.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
18.
18. Gonna eyes flick down for a second. Of course. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna goes through a back door really quickly. Comes back out. Slides a couple shot glasses down on the table. Fills them with a familiar emerald color liquor.
Nice.
Oh my
And
God.
slots 5 of them in front of you guys. Go ahead and have your drink, and then you can just go through that door over there, and points to a different door, not the one she went through. So there's one door on her right and one left. She went through the right to get the alcohol. She's pointing to the one on her left, your guys' right. It's just outside the bar radius. Go through that door, and you can have a talk.
Here's Far nods and gives a little cheers thing with a shot glass, and then takes a shot.
Okay.
Rhemmel
Yep.
also takes a shot.
Monday down.
No, don't let him.
Because I was totally gonna steal Remmel's.
Monday gives Rhemmel a high five.
What is this? Is this your
As
one beer?
soon
The first time
Yeah,
Rhemmel's
do you
ever
want
had
it?
anything other than wine.
as soon as I'm not there, you freaking
You take a sip
Well,
of it?
you know, I'm
no,
the fun
Rhemmel
aunt.
takes the shot.
No,
gusting
Flame.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take a single sip, not even like maybe like a tenth of it.
I'm just
So-
imagining you like sticking your tongue in like a cat.
Yeah, pretty much.
So-
Like licks paw and licks the paw.
So for Rhemmel and Flame both, there is definitely the taste of liquor. You have that liquor sensation, that burn a little bit. It's not,
I also do the same.
but the taste of the actual liquid is very sweet, and kind of has like this pear and juniper taste to it, like gin, but like way better tasting.
I was gonna say, because gin's pretty shitty.
Do you finish yours, Flame?
Oh no, I didn't.
Bella does.
Yes.
It was like you gotta look at you, make that face, and downs it. All right.
I feel much better
I
now.
just blink a couple times, like.
Don't worry about it.
So you guys all entered the door then.
Mm-hmm.
So you all make your way through this doorway, and on the other side there's a hallway, kind of thin. You guys are only one at a time going down it. There's one door at the end that is open. There are a couple doors on each side that are closed. You see this door at the end. You see a figure kind of pop his head out of it. Excuse me, their head out of it. Hello. Interesting. I never expected the Wandering Six to flash a mask at my establishment.
Oh,
I am Michonne. Please, come in. And you guys recognize this figure as the figure that did, there was a kind of a speech at they weren't the announcer at the games, but they were at the games in one of the noble booths. This is also, the owner's establishment because you guys have been here once before, and then kind of the head chef almost too on the very nice nights.
mm.
Um,
Yeah.
kind of sits down, kind of points to a seat. Well, what brings you to my humble abode?
Assassination attempts on me and my friend,
Interesting.
and we're both magic users. And Rhemmel like pulls out the notebook. It seems like they're targeting magic users. Yeah, there's only one other name besides both of ours that isn't crossed out yet. I don't know. A city guard told us that you guys, the marionettes,
The
Harlequins,
the
might be
Harlequins.
other creepy doll thing. Might be
You
helpful.
have a Rhemmel accent, but you don't seem to be familiar with Belvian politics.
Yeah, I'm from
Belvian.
4A. I just left for the first time a couple months ago.
Ah, a beautiful city.
Mm,
Beautiful.
well, thank you.
Okay, so the Harlequins are a group that I've worked with. Time here and there. Everyone in this city has. They are an underground group that tries to keep the city safe. You kind of like notice it's got this long, kind of white hair. It's like stark white.
What race was he again?
Azamar.
Okay.
These faintly glowing golden eyes. The hair is very long, very well kept. It's been thoroughly combed. It's kind of over the back. It's very well kept. Like everything about their personage is very well kept. They have kind of a very very soft face, kind of soft chin and cheeks. They look almost. They look extremely kind of delicate. They have this very stark contrast between the white hair, and they have a extremely dark complexion, which makes their eyes kind of pop even more. So, assassinations. The guard would have thrown you my way because we've been investigating something similar. Another Belvian citizen died of something, and there's been an attack previously in Royum's borders.
Yeah, that's what they said.
An unsolved case over a year ago.
Were there any
Unrelated
interesting
to
marks
the
on the body?
chain marks. The bodies were withered as well. Not how they were left.
Oh.
They weren't withered by how they were killed. They were also left in sacrificial spell circles of some sort. We couldn't identify much about them, but they were all placed in a very specific place with chains, and the bodies were affected in the same way. Almost like they're were husks.
Rhemmel just looks horrified.
That sounds like the same person.
Yeah. Rhemmel shows the chain marks.
Yes, it appears you avoided a quite grisly of a fate, potentially.
It appears so.
We don't know much. I can tell you that well, you're a capable group. You seem to know a few things. Here, let me call in a favor. And bring you a chain link that we acquired from the second killing. And see if you can glean anything from it. And there's kind of finger in the air, kind of tracing some sigils.
As the chips get eaten.
Sorry, it's cake fudge.
Yes, it's me. Can you bring me the link? I have a group here that might be able to do some investigative work on it. Thank you. Quickly, please. Less than 30 minutes? Waits, kind of listens for a second. Wonderful. It'll be here shortly. Now that notwithstanding, we did find a link, and as I described the bodies, we investigated as much as we could, but whoever this group is, they don't leave many trails. They're very particular. We thought we had tracked one person back, but they were a dead end, a middleman. Also left for dead, not in any spectacular way, this time just a dagger across the throat. But
I see.
What happened to the bodies of the, I'm assuming, clerics that we killed? Did the guards take them away, or
the guards were collecting them.
Urushar informs them that you might be able to get a hold of the bodies? It might tell you something, it might not, but it is somewhat of a trail.
We will investigate them. The guard sergeant will definitely take a look at them for sure, having heard your story and given you the mask. We do have an interest in it. Troubling times. A lot going on right now, and it's unsettling to say.
Yeah. No kidding. Thank you for helping us.
Of course. Thank you for, well, what you've done for the city, the entertainment from the tournament, and generally the help of rooting out these foes. I congratulate you on your survival and your, well, it may not feel like a victory, but it was a victory.
Thanks.
I will report any finding I have on the body as well. I will send a message to one of you.
Okay.
That being said, if you said there was a third in Oghall and Anam, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, his name's Crawl.
Do you intend to go after this person to warn them?
Kind of looks back to the rest of the people. Like, should we?
Oh yeah, we can't just not go. You know, if someone's gonna be murdered, you gotta
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, why don't we do this? What is it you seek, Wandering Six? What do you desire? Why do you adventure? Is it gold? Is it glory? Magic items? Something else?
Just cause.
There's some of you. Actually, I think more dick than pussy.
My mom just typed in chat and said, "Honey, are you live?" And then you.
Flame's just trying to find herself.
It's fine. She's heard worse on stream.
Does this mean it's time for me to say a swear? No.
Oh, we got a huge raid. Oh, frick.
Oh, well, thank goodness that happened afterwards.
Thank God.
Hi, Psyche's mom.
Thank you, Mitchie.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Mom. Can't wait to see you.
No, but I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm looking for answers and I'm looking for justice for what happened.
Well, that's quite noble.
I don't think that the right thing is necessarily noble. I feel like I have to do this.
I don't know if that's something I can help you with. What about the rest of you?
I wanted adventure at first and magic and answers, but I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and it has been, and I've really enjoyed the adventure. The real world sucks. No one ever told me that.
It
Oh,
Oh, I
to
don't
find
think it's
out.
so bad. I mean, I've been having fun.
Never mind. I'm glad you've been having a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll phrase it differently. I can give you a sum. I don't have much money to spare. But if you do go after this person and you do find them, bring them back. Dead or alive, does not matter.
Really quick.
Crunch.
And I can owe you a favor. Perhaps the city of Bellevue as a whole can truly owe you a favor. And if that is something within our power to be able to find your vengeance, your justice, maybe it is. But or if simply a favor is you need access to resources, maybe more money somewhere down the line. Just information. But you will be doing the city quite a good. So I would like to reward you if you do get this person.
Okay. I think that is definitely something on our to-do list. Yep. It definitely is.
He said at this point, there's a person that steps in through the doorway, wearing a mask. Kind of similar to the one you handed, but the design's a little bit more different. There's the one you handed in was the mouth was kind of flat. This one has a big grin on it, and it's
Ugh.
full of reds and pinks and orange.
Aw.
And they just set a pouch on the table. Michonne picks it up and empties it. They kind of give a curt nod, and the figure steps outside and shuts the door. You see a bright, shiny chain link.
Aw.
Is there anything you could glean from this?
Rhemmel-
Your far would try to, the medicine check, match it to the wounds on Rhemmel.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check.
23.
23. It matches perfectly.
Rhemmel will take a gander without touching it.
Okay. Make a... What kind of gander are you looking for here?
Magical
generally-
gander.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
What's that chuckle?
Sorry, that was a chat chuckle.
14.
14. You kind of look at it, and there's something different about it. It's obviously not like a normal chain link,
Mm-hmm.
but You can't find anything arcane about it either. You don't see any sigils or anything like that. It doesn't remind you of anything arcane.
Do I know what if there's a metal that does what happened to me?
I'd like you all to make a general intelligence check for me.
Boy.
Cool. Yeah, no.
Oh, I
Yeah,
rolled
it's
real
actually
well on
not
that.
bad.
I mean, I have a -1, so it's an 18, but I mean, I still rolled pretty well.
I have
Very
a +1 and you still did
I rolled an
better than me.
18 and got a +1.
Irisfar and Monday, you recognize the type of metal. This is made of platinum. Hence the kind of shine and the effect on it.
Oh, well, this looks like platinum, you know.
Oh, like your crown. And you know,
yeah.
like platinum.
Can I do detect magic on it?
Do you have
My
detect
furbolg?
magic?
Because I'm a furbolg.
Oh yeah. You detect magic. Let me look up the spell to see exactly what details.
I think all I know is that it is magical or not. I'm pretty sure that's all detect magic does.
I think it can tell you this
The spell type.
Oh, the school?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, you learn at School of Magic, if any.
University of Kansas.
Yeah, they're probably closed.
So, this is magical, but you kind of normally detect magic. Okay, I get.
You're not. You're
Oh, you
cutting
cut out.
hon.
Yeah.
You're not.
Wow.
Am I better now?
Yeah.
So you
Oh my
normally get a
God.
feel for the School of Magic, but this is weird. It's strange. It's not arcane. You realize that this is divine magic.
Oh, great.
I relay that to the group.
Oh, what?
Divine. That's interesting.
What type of spellcasters were in the book? In the notebook. What were
The
the
users, the two that
Yeah.
I know are arcane.
Rhemmel, you and Irisfire would remember kind of going through it. The final one, Crawl, said magic was from a dark place. It did mention that Remmel's being unnatural. Trinity's being from Devil Blood. There were two others that were learned. They learned magics via books. There was one that was a musician, and then a final one that had a draconic bloodline.
Yeah, that's
Is
all
it-
arcane.
Is it possible that whoever this is has or thinks they have some divine purpose to strike down arcane magic users?
You know, I always hated religion.
Is there any gods or goddesses that despise magic? You're
By the
only
way-
asking the group because he doesn't know religion.
I would just like to say, Gil said no offense, but it's hilarious because that's the one part that cut out.
So funny you don't have a religion trained. I think Monday's the only one with religion,
I
right? Or does
do.
Bella?
I have religion.
I always
Yeah,
forget
I
that
have
Rhemmel does.
religion.
That's the weirdest one.
It's almost
okay.
everyone but the cleric.
I actually.
Why does our cleric not have that?
Oh yeah, you don't either. Okay, so
I
Vela
could have
and
had religion, but I went with nature
Check.
instead.
The two
Oh my
religious
God.
people don't have religion.
It was one of my only options, and I
Monks
Like,
sound
a
like
monk
religious
makes
to me.
sense.
I
Yeah,
in a monastery for my formative years.
that makes sense. Remmel's is a little weird, and then
no,
Irisar's.
mine makes 0 sense.
Rhemmel just probably studied a lot about the gods because they sounded cool. So yeah, go ahead and make a religion check for you.
19.
Wait, do I get to?
Yeah, you have it trained, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again.
That is a lie and you know it.
Yeah, 23.
23.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys you take a moment to think, and in Vela, you're just kind of listing through gods and goddesses. You're gonna think someone that would hate arcane magic. You don't. Nothing comes to your mind immediately that would hate arcane. There's the Silent Queen, who is the goddess of knowledge and plots and mystery. So maybe a cult of her, maybe just for the plot aspect of it. There's there is the Gorgon Qatar, but no one from Qatar. That's more of the god of beasts and monsters. That would be more direct. You know of a couple other smaller deities that there is the Shadowed King, a god of secrecy and assassination. And there's, and this is one that Rhemmel also recognizes. Rhemmel, you've recognized all these gods. But Rhemmel, actually, Novella does not get this one. Rhemmel does, because he rolled 23. You remember a god called the Chained Emperor.
That's kinky.
Oh my god, no. Don't lewd the demon. Don't lewd the evil bad guy. Freaking.
So what's he like?
Oh, I can't. I
The
can't.
Chained Emperor is a god of order and dominance. Subterfuge.
Yeah, he is.
God, I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that.
He actually...
Why is our cleric
How do
so
you spell
cursed?
subterfuge?
Why?
I think it's in... Ah, here it is. Subterfuge? Subterfuge, I think.
You spelled it right.
Subterfuge.
The
Not to be
second
confused
time.
with Domterfuge.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yeah, the god of subterfuge.
So, it's not my best work, but you guys can deal with it. Where's the thing at? Sure. You remember that this is the symbol of that god. If you guys go to Discord, I should be screen sharing.
Oh,
So it is kinky.
yeah. Oh, easy.
I am so upset.
I mean, look at him.
I don't want to look at him.
I'm just saying, it's really hard to deny.
I don't want to look at it.
So it is yes, the symbol is depicted as a black armored figure, a man in a dark black armor, wrapped in chains, bright silver chains. You remember that the Chained Emperor believed in order and that power comes from order and control.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you remember.
Okay. Hey, explain this to the group.
Okay.
It would make sense why he's targeting arcane. It's just the more spontaneous and magic.
Yeah.
Yes, arcane magic is chaos incarnate most of the time.
Yeah, especially me. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. Oh, if I cast a spell right now, who knows what would happen?
Flashbacks to the grease.
Fast forward to Fireball at 5th level, so you run
No.
yourself.
No.
It's yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it a cult in my town. That's not good.
Yeah.
You said this man was older looking?
Did I? Is he?
Well, I figured you described the figure, right?
I don't remember what. I just remember what his clothes are.
The
He got
balding.
Sparrow's eyes, remember?
Yeah, Sparrow's eyes.
He looks
Oh,
I
the way
forgot
that he
crow's
looks.
feet. It's sparrow's feet. Instead of
Oh
crow's
yeah,
feet.
Sparrow's eyes. That's right. Yeah, he had his eyes had like wrinkles that almost looked like sparrow's feet. You know, like bird feet.
I had crow's feet, Rhemmel.
Yeah, that one.
I see.
He did have chains on him, but wasn't the one that caused the damage.
Oh, were there separate ones?
There was a couple different ones, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he had chains on him too. That would make sense.
He
He had a lot of blue accents all over his robes.
interesting.
Yeah, I like the color
maybe,
blue.
Maybe blue is a theming for this religion.
Mm.
Anyone who wears
I-
blue goes to jail.
I don't think
That
that's
seems a
the-
little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, you're probably
Um,
right.
No, I was asking about the age. It's possible our culprit from a couple of years ago and now it's the same person.
Did he look old then too?
No, I just figured maybe he was the same, if he's been working in the same area.
None of us understand how humans age. So.
Oh yeah,
Monday doesn't even know how old she is.
True.
Bella just became an adult. In human years, she's probably 18.
Just drinking up a storm.
Just turned 21. Hey.
Kind of. Michonne kind of pensively plays with her fingers, kind of steepling them. This is a bit more messy than I initially thought. If it's a full cult, that's a lot more work. I'll put more of our resources on rooting out the enemy. I would unofficially like to ask you to go and hunt down this person and perhaps save this crawl and catch this figure in the process. Again, a favor will be rewarded on top of gold. Don't have much. Maybe a couple hundred.
So, you said you wanted him alive?
Dead or alive.
Oh, okay, good.
Good.
Yes, in your line of work, I feel like dead is easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not so great at the keeping people alive thing. Sometimes I am, but sometimes you just go into a rage and chop someone's head off.
I can't say I've had that experience.
I can't say I have either, but I'll take your word for it.
I just imagine
it's,
Trinity
not bad.
shudders. She's not there, but she just gets a shiver and she's like, what's going on?
I mean, if we keep him alive, we can, try to get a better sense of what he's doing and why. On the other hand, it's a long walk from Anam back to Bilvi. Assuming that is where he's going next.
And well, Irisfar might get hungry again. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't eat all of him because then we won't have anything to bring back. Just the hands.
So for context for you guys, say pulling out your map, Nam is a 5-day travel.
Yeah, that's a long ways to go with somebody who wants you dead. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, we'll find him and bring him. Probably kill him. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. I am very upset.
Which
We'll
rightly
figure it
so.
out.
I wish you good luck and safe travel.
Thanks. Now we gotta find a freaking phoenix or something. And a lich.
And the lich. Don't forget the lich.
Eyes perk up. Sounds like you're quite busy.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And
And
don't
the
forget the Dragonborn.
I couldn't forget the Dragonborn.
And the Dragonborn.
All my beautiful plot hooks.
You know, I just gotta say that a cult sounds very exciting.
That's
You
one way
would say
to
that.
talk about it.
I'm
Well,
not
you know,
excited.
there's nothing quite like going into battle, you know, for your own god against somebody else's god. You know, it's just like the best way to do it. It's a real party.
This is a crusade. Like the bugbear gets like all this armor.
You just need a paladin now, and you can really do a crusade.
Monday turns into a paladin with a tiara.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Kind of puts the chain back into the pouch.
I'm good.
Can I get another Emerald Lily?
What?
Of course.
No.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and just kind of. Please make sure our good Fullborg friend has 2 emerald lilies waiting for.
You're the best. Thanks.
Thank you. Kind of warmly smiles. You guys are just kind of, you're at ease around this person. Just gets it has a very warm air.
Do you like hugs? Could I have a hug?
Sure. Gives you a hug. Smells very, very nice.
Monday's like looming behind them. Oh, so
you're
we're
kind
giving
of
out
very-
hugs now?
I suppose.
Opens her arms wide.
The bugbear hug.
You also
Oh,
get-
bring it in now.
You get a
Okay.
very berry-like smell.
Oh,
very,
you
very
just smell
soft.
delicious.
Thank you.
That is that what is that smell? Just starts lifting off berries.
It's lilac and gooseberries. No.
He's gonna hire someone else, even though we're the protagonists in this story. He's gonna
Has been a
hire different people.
With Monday about it.
Oh god, why are these people so weird?
Go to HR about
And
it.
the door
Personal
opens
space.
and the other mask stands in there, kind of like walks past you guys to the far wall. If you could excuse me, I do unfortunately have another appointment.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You guys leave. There are
I
2
get my
shots of
drinks.
Emerald Lily waiting for Vela.
Double wisdom.
Oh
Uh,
god.
You guys, is there anything else you guys would like to do here real quick, or you guys head back to your inn?
I think we would head back to the inn. This Irisfar would.
I'm big sleepy.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Remmel's
Okay.
gonna
Ready for a cat nap.
Had a
buy
full
a
day.
new robe. Since he doesn't have his, he just had a tunic, but now he wants a robe.
Okay. We'll say you find a nice robe for about 3 silver.
Okay. It's like dark navy blue. No. I don't know. It's a color. What color is it?
Did you tell us?
Yeah, you bought it.
God, what color is it? Okay, 1 second.
Fuchsia.
Gotta figure this out.
Well, Rhemmel is cloak shopping.
Chartreuse.
Trinity, you do complete. You have a nice nap. You kind of wake up, and Aramil is still kind of working, kind of almost dozing off himself.
Trinity would go back to the inn to have dinner with her group and tell them what she heard and what she figured out, and then hear what they found out at the Applebee's.
Yeah. Not Texas Roadhouse.
Are you leaving already? Sorry, I'm getting a little. Ooh, almost fell asleep myself. You heading out though?
I have to tell my friends what we found out and see what they discovered.
All right. Can I have a selfish request?
Sure. Only today.
Only today.
Send nudes.
Hey. Hey.
No, that would be spring.
Do you... If you want to... This isn't the selfish request, but if you want to, you don't have to stay at the inn. You have a bed here. And then, secondly, even if you don't stay here, would you come say bye before you head out of town?
Tree just smiles and she hugs him and she says of course, and of course she's spending that night there. She doesn't want to spend money.
Frugal as ever, I see.
And she just grins and pinches his cheek. And then she heads out.
Alright.
Pixie, what the Sorry, I don't mean to break immersion, but oh my god!
We do!
You call nudes hot noodles! Oh!
That's hot linguine.
Like, anytime we're getting, like, noodles for each other, or, like, I'm gonna make you some noodles, it's, do you want some hot nudes?
I'm gonna say that to Teeth Whitener after this stream.
Quality.
Yeah, so, we frequently make each other hot nudes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
I think every healthy relationship makes each other hot nudes to everyone.
Sometimes you're just hungry and you need some hot nudes, is all I'm saying.
Are they gluten-free?
Mine aren't, but, if you, need some gluten-free ones, I'm sure we can make you some gluten-free hot nudes.
Oh god.
I want the glute. I want the glute in my nude.
The gluten.
You're all so cursed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you expect.
So you guys make your way back to the inn, and you guys share your information with each other.
And then we order hot nudes.
We all have a family bowl of hot nudes together.
You get a hot nude. You get a hot nude.
You guys kind of get Trinity up to speed. Trinity comes in. It's arcade, and you're all like, yeah. And then you tell Trinity about the and what you've learned.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dang it, and Trinity was so proud of herself too. I have information, we know.
Oh yeah, we already know that. We know more than that.
What? Oh yeah, you guys would tell me about the cult thing, wouldn't you?
The
Yeah.
cult thing and the divine whatever.
Well, Trinity was feeling better, and then she learned that she was almost a sacrifice. She's gonna order pie for dinner again.
Is there any kind of winding down the evening, having dinner, and then going to bed? Is there any conversations anyone wants to have? Anything?
I think Monday would want to kind of have she'd want to pray to the matron to see if she can get any more information
Okay.
about the kind of the religion or cult or deity that they're in theory going to be tussling with members of.
Make a religion check for me.
Okay. Let's see. Not a nat one, but a 1.
Oh no.
You're praying and you're thinking, and you do feel a nice relaxation, that meditative state you go in when you're praying. But unfortunately, it's a new moon tonight.
Ah, no moon.
So the matron is a little bit more distant than usual, and you're unable to attract her attention.
Maybe you should
Fair.
send her some
Monday
hot nudes.
instead goes and gets a bowl of hot nudes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna go to sleep after eating.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trinity would give a huge hug to Rhemmel. Just huge hug.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, Flame goes to bed. It's funny because the height difference between Trinity and Rhemmel is like the same one as Psyche and Swampy.
It is. I will pick her up.
Oh my god. We're not 3 feet taller than me.
So you guys make your way to bed. What is the room arrangement? I know that usually Pixie and Iris are together. I know Trinity is gonna go back to Aramel's place. Flame, Vela, Rhemmel. What are the three of you guys doing?
Sure.
You guys be in separate rooms?
Yeah,
or...
what?
I mean, usually Bella and I, so I imagine.
Where's
Okay.
Monday sleeping?
Monday's sleeping with Irisfar. They usually sleep in the same room. Because they're like the outside gang.
Yeah.
Rhemmel will sleep alone.
If you
I
want
mean,
to,
Rebel
you
can
can
share a
spend
room
time.
too.
Yeah, you can. join
Trinity
us.
would be willing to bring you over and you could bunk with Spring. You could.
Sleep with my boyfriend.
No, Spring's the roommate.
Oh, right.
Have you met Spring?
I mean, only when we were getting
We
beat
could
up.
have a
I don't know.
sleepover. Okay, come. Okay.
So you guys make your way over there. Oh, are we having... Ooh, is this a slumber party?
It is, if it's okay. Someone needs cheering up.
It's okay.
She pushes
Yes.
Rhemmel towards Spring.
Come here. I have plenty of lick. I mean, we have plenty of fun things that we can do to cheer you up.
It better be apple juice.
Of course, apple juice. Kind of plays like a card game, a little dice game with Rhemmel, and like gives you. It does taste like. What's Rhemmel? What's your favorite flavor?
Oh, Rhemmel's
Mm-hmm.
would probably be like a roast that his mom makes.
Aww.
It tastes like roast. It tastes like your mother's
Oh.
roast.
This is bizarre.
Oh yes, it tastes like your favorite thing. It's part of the drink.
That's
It's a
super cool.
special brew that I make. Oh, thank you. And eventually, you guys all kind of. Oh well, I'm sorry, darlings, but I must. Being this beautiful is not without sleep. And Spring makes their way to sleep. Aramil also. Yeah, Trinity, I think I must turn in as well. You guys can all turn in. Rhemmel.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of finding your way to sleep. You have a dream.
Okay.
You see a large grassy field. There are trees to your left, a large forest. And then to the right of the field, you see it goes on for a long ways until there's a cliff face and then the ocean. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. There's a slight breeze, and you can smell a fresh rain. You look down, and the grass itself is a little bit wet still.
Mm-hmm.
You look out, and you see your grandfather, Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say anything, but he does point. And you look out. Now you are suddenly much closer to the cliff, about 10 or 15 feet away from the edge. And you look out into the sea, and you see faint ships.
Mm-hmm.
You see skeletal ships. They appear to be transparent.
Mm-hmm.
And they're slowly gliding through the water.
Mm-hmm.
You turn back and you see your grandfather again, but you also see a tall, black figure again, that hooved figure with the blue coals for eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, in your mind, you hear a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Rhemmel. Rhemmel. You are the key. Your purpose will stop the Ashen One.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you're confused, but it will make sense in time. They are getting closer. They've crossed the eddies. The sea storms are behind them. It will be only... It is hard. But in less than a year, they will be upon you.
Okay. Where do we go?
Continue doing what you're doing. Your power continues to grow. I will continue fighting my fight on this side of the veil.
Okay.
There will be a time where your grandfather will find you again. And then you must band together. You must call your allies. And the world must fight or be erased.
Okay.
And then... Were you gonna say something?
Nope.
Okay. Then the dream disappears. And you wake up. It's the middle of the night. You kind of look around. Take a deep breath. Grab a drink. Return to sleep.
Okay. All right. Just
Let's-
jot that down in my notebook.
Yeah. Let's see, would interloper be better? Nah, journal mystery. Trinity. You fall asleep. But in the middle of the night, you're awoken by a soft sound. A clicking of nails on wood.
Oh, what the frick?
You kind of shift and look across the room from where you're laying kind of nestled into Rhemmel. And you see a large figure. Red eyes, horns, a tail, and long, leathery wings, coiled in small enough to where it can fit in the room. And a voice inside your head rings out. Trinity, Trinity, Trinity. Hello, darling. Why do you think you could escape? You've had quite a lot of fun out here, haven't you?
What I do out here is none of your business.
That's true. I just came to check up on you. See how much fun you're having.
Leave them alone.
Oh, I I don't want anything to do. They're not my type. You see a familiar trident in one of the hands. We'll say you recognize this as a horned devil. This is specifically Razmir. That's Razmir. This is somebody from your past that you knew of. I just came in to say hello. What's wrong with catching up with an old...
You got out.
What's wrong with catching up with an old friend? Sorry, telepathy is so inconsistent these days. I'd hate to wake up your boyfriend.
Trinity is like glaring daggers at Razmir. She is so upset. What do you want? Why are you checking in on me now?
Oh, I just want to fuck with you, honestly. But they're only gonna wait for so long. So consider me a fair warning, a herald, if you will. It's not worth my time. I'm here mostly doing other things, but how could I resist stopping in and having a little bit of fun at your expense?
Well, thank you for your message. I'd like to go back to bed now.
Oh, I could just sit here and watch you sleep, I suppose, but... Very well. I do have an appointment to attend to across town. Well, Trinity, my little fire catcher, have a good evening. And just kind of very, like, especially for the size of the creature, deftly slinks out of the window and flaps, flying into the night.
Trinity realizes she's gonna have to talk to her friends about some very important things. And goes
And that's
to
where we're
bed.
in for the night.
Neat.
Goes back to sleep, yeah.
Freaking heck you! Heck you! No!
Spooky, spooky.
No!
Spooky, scary skeletons.
We all have skeletons in our closet. We all, crazy pasts with demons and monsters.
I don't know. My town just got blown up. I don't know what y'all probably.
It's like when you get a bunch of anime protagonists in one room. Well, I had this happen.
My backstory's
my
more
whole city was
tragic
blown
than
up.
yours.
My
mine was
grandfather sold
too.
my soul.
Monday has no idea what happened to her before all this, but
Amnesia!
Just having a
See?
good time.
yeah, yeah, I guess we'll find out one day.
Oh,
Next
man.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
One day in Monday.
Dragon Balls and Dungeons.
Dick. Oh.
I'd just like to congratulate us all on our joint artwork we've created.
Oh, let me show stream. It's hideous.
No,
It's disgusting. I don't know why y'all have done this.
There's a lot going on.
Talking about
It's so cursed.
it's art.
I love the Patrick with the chains.
No, yes, no.
What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? Who
You
put
gotta
join
do it
us?
all. You gotta do it all, Psyche.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have to
wanna
scroll.
No.
Show the rest.
Yeah, zoom out.
Show it all.
No.
Wow, streamer shows it all.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, you're gonna get banned on Twitch.
It was about time. It was just
It was
bound to
about
happen. Really.
Okay, so everybody today gets 1,350 experience.
1,350.
1,350.
1,350.
Do a little bit of math.
Is that enough to level you guys?
Let me check. I don't know.
No, I
Yeah.
actually don't.
The answer is always yes.
How much
Nope,
do
it's
you?
not
That
enough
is
to
a
level me.
yes for
Wait,
me.
did I just? Oh wait, let me look.
Nope.
Can you give me another
You already leveled up.
12,000?
Y'all are already higher than
I just
Yeah, it's
leveled
30
up by
it's
36 points.
Okay.
Woo, then I
So
probably
wait, does
leveled
Trinity
it too.
level?
I mean, it's been pretty much the same. I think
I am
do.
ahead of the rest of you, minus Irisvar and Flame.
I'm literally missing 30 points to level up.
I'm gonna give Monday 30 extra experience because I don't want there to be everyone like one person stuck on 7.
So are we level 8 now?
Yes.
Yes.
We're level 8.
Finally.
30 extra experience for
Monday gets 30 extra experience for making
Saving.
Trinity
yeah.
fire safety classes.
Right. I gotta pee. Goodbye.
Sleep well, y'all. See you later.
Yeah, have a good
Bye.
night.
Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. That was insane. So we will be back on tomorrow at 5 p.m. But if you want to see the continuation of this Dungeons and Dragons campaign, it is every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. Will Trinity ever recover? Will everyone get the therapy they need? Find out next time. I'll see y'all then. Bye. Also, wash your hands. Gosh dang it. Okay, bye.